Courage at hand to abandon the land for a life of adventure and gold. Then strap on your sword and climb aboard for riches and glory untold. Both monster great and treasure await in the ocean's uncharted frontier. This vessel is home, the ocean we roam towards, prosperous waters we steer. May Queen Bess Mara's luck be upon you, and pray what lurks in the depths doesn't prey on you. Let loose the sail, whole crew beside you, the beckoning wail of the wind will guide you. Only the brave seize their destiny, heed to the call of the sea, and let loose the sail. Take command of your fear as we draw ever near to a Bendigo stormy domain. It's said power galore comes to those who restore the shards of the hurricane. Keep a weather eye and the powder dry as the endless storm rages round. The tempest endure and sail on secure where the winds of fortune abound. If the enemy's colors should come into sight, all hands on deck, prepare our cannons for the fight. Let loose the sail, the whole crew beside you, the beckoning wail of the wind will guide you. Only the brave seize their destiny, heed to the call of the sea. Let loose the sail, take the cresting tide, a hidden trail, through the waves we will ride, conquer the sea and make history. Come claim your victory, and let loose the sail.
All right, and we are live. All right, let's see where we left off. Last session, the party had just completed going through the lizard folk temple, saving the kids from the demise of the green dragon wormling that had planned on devouring each and every one of them. Saving each of the kids and leading them back to the surface, they continued their way through the jungle in order to safely deliver them back to their boggart village. Though on the way, they encountered a pack of velociraptors, which, despite their best efforts, the party managed to save each of the kids, though one of the boggart scouts did not make it through that particular encounter and laid down his life for the betterment of his kinsmen. Continuing on to the boggart village, the party finally made it and reunited the children with what remained of their village. The chief, Algu, was particularly moved and particularly thankful for the assistance of the party, and after a well-deserved night's rest, gifted the group his chiefly staff, a wooden staff with a golden head of a serpent made of solid gold and an inlet egg at its base. Altogether, that staff is worth about 3,000 gold pieces, more gold than most of the party has ever seen in their entire lives, though they found it to be worth more than that, a symbol of friendship and kinsman between the party and the Bargard villagers. Then, following the direction of the chief, pointing westward, the party continued on, hearing from the chieftain of a floating village somewhere on the west side of the island, what the party identifies as a ship in their language. You now find yourselves at the outskirts of the village. The smell of smoked meat and the warmness of the village's presence has long shifted behind the shadows of the vegetation and canopies of the jungle. You are thick. It is now becoming thick and rugged, difficult terrain to step through. And now, having lost the clearing of the village, it's becoming a little bit more difficult to identify west from east by the rotation of the sun, as any shadows have as any light has difficulty making its way through the thick canopy of the jungle forest. So, who's leading the party westward in the direction where the chieftain pointed you?
Oh, I think you're on mute.
You're still on mute. We still can't hear you.
I know exactly where we're going. The sea, that way, for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Is he pointing in the opposite direction of the chieftain?
Yeah.
Please let me roll a nature check.
It would be a survival check, but you can. Yeah.
Equally bad. Fantastic. Oh.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, you confidently point in the direction of the village and say, "Yep, that's west," even though definitely
not. Gosh, what am I thinking? Drac, you have a compass, right?
You do have a compass.
There's one in the party loot too. Like,
oh, is there? Of course there is.
Guys,
I don't see why we need a compass. I know the way.
Oh, it's not that Muck Duck. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just sometimes it can get a little hard to
is that you get very confused sometimes with Goblin, and we need to know exactly where we are going.
What he said.
What?
It is not that we do not trust your judgment. It is that, well, you took a pretty bad hit and you hit your head. We want to make sure that you are back to 100% before we rely on that big, beautiful brain of yours, yes?
All I heard was big, beautiful brain. Thank you.
Muck Duck, just hold this, and I'll place the compass on Muck Duck's hand.
Well, this is clearly broken.
No, hold still, hold still. Stop shaking.
Oh, yeah, we want to go that way.
Very well.
All right. Are you going to follow Muck Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that he knows that west is west.
Okay.
Oh wait. What? I guess we never said. Did you? I saw that look in your eye, Marshall, and I thought, wait a second. Garrett, I'm sorry, Muck Duck, would you mind really making sure we're pointed west, that we're walking in that direction?
Oh, west! I thought you said west. Oh, okay.
Oh, lordy.
Okay. We're going that way.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. I'm pointing some direction.
Oh boy.
Does anyone want to help him out? He seems a bit confused.
Oh yeah, I'll grab the other compass from the party. Unless you grabbed it.
I'm going to just roll a survival check, and Brynjar's going to see if he can use, the nature. I mean, Brynjar's a big, strong fucking Viking. There's no way he doesn't have some survival training, and is just going to kind of see if he can't figure out a little bit from like the sun and all that shit.
If you're using the compass, you can get I think it's a +1 circumstance bonus on that.
I'm going to take the compass from Muck Duck then, and
That's my compass.
very gently, just.
This also is a good point to point out. You can also use the aid action out of combat if you so choose.
Oh, an opportunity to help out when I'm not trained? Yes, please.
Okay,
So before you make the roll, is anyone going to aid?
I will
Brynjar?
definitely aid.
okay.
So what is your proficiency in survival?
+4.
Let's.
Sorry, no. I was asking Algar.
We're talking +6.
So
You're like
I'm looking for expertise. What's your expertise in it?
Oh, trained. Sorry, trained.
Trained. So that means you can give a +1 circumstance bonus to Brynjar's roll.
Yep, I will do that.
And does anyone else want to? Okay, so I guess not.
Ooh.
So Brynjar, you get that's a 14 +2, one from the.
Sorry, that was my.
That was him,
attempt to
not me.
assist.
Oh, yep. So it was okay. So 14. Okay, so that will be, a -1.
Oh, sorry.
So Brynjar, altogether, you get a +1 circumstance bonus.
I didn't even. Oh, I get a +1.
You get so go ahead and roll. You get a +1 circumstance bonus
I
altogether.
gotta re-roll my. I gotta reload my page real quick. It just all of a sudden just went. This
All right,
went out
I'll
at a
roll.
really inconvenient time.
I'll go ahead and roll for you.
Yeah, please do. So I have a +4, and so +5 to my roll.
You rolled a 2.
Oh my god!
Oof.
This is why we don't let the DM roll anything for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that proof? I want to.
We can
Wait,
go
can you
into
guys
the
not
chat
see it?
logs.
You should be able to see it on your end.
Yeah.
Can you not?
I didn't see it.
Okay, here I'll re-roll it. How about that? Make sure. Just Oh my god!
Wow, that is
Wow.
incredible.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's
It was meant to
horrendous.
be.
I guess so.
I still have my journal too of getting here. I might be able to use it.
So yeah, Brynjar confidently makes a 180-degree turn and starts walking back in the direction of the village. Very confidently.
Like I said, it was that way.
You say
Oh,
Wesley
but
said
the
that.
ask you, sweet goblin. It is clearly this way.
I'm gonna pull out my journal and grab my compass.
Now everything is loading after Marshall has just made me look like a bigger idiot than I intended this character to be.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
now I want to work. And it's like, you jackass. I guarantee you would have gotten higher than a 2. We would have gotten at least a 3.
I'm gonna compare my notes that I've written on mapping this island and use my compass to see who's telling the truth. Whose west is really west.
You
Okay.
can just look on the compass. Why are we making this so difficult?
Go ahead and roll a survival check with a +2 circumstance bonus. Unless anyone else wants to aid him.
I'm definitely
I'll
aiding.
aid him.
Oh, I'll aid too. Yeah.
Well, you guys already rolled, so your aid is.
Oh, right.
You're confident East is
Okay.
west and west is east, so your aid is null and void at this point.
Okay.
Although Algar, you can aid him, so that would be a
Okay.
+3 altogether. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. We're never getting out of here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My journal's upside down.
Okay. You are all in agreement that west is east and east is west. And you very confidently walk right back into the Bogard village, and everyone's happy to see you, but very confused. Every single one of them, especially the chief.
I do not think, my fellows, I'm not sure, but I do not think that we are heading the right way.
I'm pretty confident we are.
Dracus, I know that you are an expert with the throwing of the hands.
That's actually probably my least expertise. Just so happens that.
But I am very certain that the chieftain would not point us that way after such a heartwarming and wholesome goodbye, only for us to walk back to the village.
I don't know. This
Brynjar
compass
looks like
says
he is
west.
noticeable, like visibly in pain, trying to put these thoughts together.
It
The
wasn't even
compass-
supposed to be that hard of a DC.
Mand is noticeably struggling. He's like, I can't hit it. Why do I have the logic right now? I just want to kill things.
I'm gonna go up to the chieftain and like tug on whatever clothing he has. Chieftain, shippy, that way.
Brynjar is going to take another look at the compass. Can I roll another survival check?
Yeah, in just a sec. So
Okay.
the chief is noticeably confused why you're still here. Even through his like amphibian exterior, he seems very confused. Why here? Looting village that way. And he points westward.
We're going that way.
Follow
Compass must be
setting
faulty.
light in sky.
Okay, we're following a setting light in the sky, whatever that means. Let's
Okay.
go.
I'm going to do my roll now.
Okay.
I think. Oh, thank God.
Jesus, finally.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Okay.
Brynjar isn't sure if it's the setting light aspect or anything like that, but something about, something in the back of his head just goes, hey, dumbass. It's the sun. And Brynjar goes, my brethren, I know which way we must go. Thank you, chieftain. And confidently turns around and points the way we're supposed to be going, because holy shit, I can't believe we all took forever to figure out west is that way.
You should.
Brynjar looks up, sees the sun, and is like, oh, right. I'm sorry, I'm not on a long ship right now. I'm generally not on land for this long.
I'm
My
pretty,
navigation skills are not, at their sharpest at the moment.
pretty sure that after that shipwreck, this compass is just on the fritz. Like,
And I'm pretty sure you are reading your journal upside down, Bracketh, but you don't seem to be rude to it. Let's
don't ever
go.
talk about my journal ever again.
I fell off the ship, and the one thing I grabbed was a stupid fucking book.
Ooh boy. All right.
Brynjar is
Dragon,
also well away from
you are a
Dragon.
child. and walks away.
All right. So moving.
Is he walking the right way?
Ahead of you, yeah.
Brynjar is smug as shit and will confident is like, I'm still one, and we'll walk after Dragon.
I'm gonna talk to Brynjar real quick, just whisper to him and be like, "You saw what he's done to everything he's punched, right? Like,
Why do you think that I said it all the way over here?
Okay.
And I may be really dumb, but I am not stupid.
I see where you're thinking
I am
now.
out of punching range. I have seen him punch somebody's heart out. Now I wear armor, and I am a very hard, cylindrical containment unit to crack. But I am pretty sure that he will manage to punch through my chainmail and extract my heart.
That's where my worry came from. But as long as you know.
So I am poking fun from a very long distance away, outside of punching distance. So but he is walking in the right direction. So we should definitely make sure he does not get any more lost, and he will probably get lost. Grab the sweet goblin as well before he does something stupid. I walk off.
Okay.
I'll grab Muktuk. Are you following along?
Yeah, I'm right with y'all.
Cool. I was gonna say I'll grab you and bring you along.
Yeah, I'm just standing right there. I'm like, bro, I'm right here.
You don't want to talk to me like I'm here. Come on.
Yeah.
Algar being the group dad.
Do we have to turn this group around? We'll go back to the village right now.
All right. Continuing into the forest, the lighting begins to dwindle and lessen. Each step you take gets a little bit darker, with the canopy blocking all the sunlight from above. The smell is that of kind of a thick, mildewy smell, a high humidity taste in the air.
It
And-
smells like a cheap prostitute out here.
I'm ignoring that. And the jungle thicket becomes almost impenetrable. The vines grow in every which way and makes it very difficult to move through the jungle woodwork. That is until you come across a small creek that runs through the jungle. It's a little bit wider, about 5 feet across, foot area, where you can more easily make your way through the thicket. Do you choose to continue through the thick jungle, or are you going to follow the river westward, or the creek westward?
Jack is gonna definitely go through the jungle. He's gonna start swinging vine to vine. Muktuk is gonna be like, "Fuck," and start walking around.
Brynjar is going to look at the creek and be all like, I think we can take a shortcut across the creek.
I'd rather follow that than.
Or the creek.
That's what I said, the creek.
Go ahead.
I'd much rather follow this than the thicket of the jungle. It's so hard to see in there. It's probably gonna be a little bit easier to see out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
definitely.
dip a finger in the creek and taste it, see if it's brackish and good for consumption or not.
Roll a fortitude save.
Roll a nature check.
Oh god, nature.
Roll a diarrhea save.
It's literally just like, dunk. And if it's not good, it's
Still, nature.
fair enough.
Why are you tasting that water? There's plenty of water at the sea.
Shit.
Yeah, you confidently say, "Yep, absolutely palatable. No worries whatsoever.
We also
Tastes-
have a fresh water source in case we get thirsty.
Pure spring water."
Pure spring water. Good filtered water.
Oh,
Nothing
fantastic!
dead.
I'm gonna down a lot of it. I'm gonna drink so much.
Oh,
It tastes pretty awful. It tastes like something's probably dead upstream.
oh God.
I throw up.
Roll a dysentery check.
Yeah, exactly.
Voluntarily throw up.
No, it's probably fine.
Okay.
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it tastes like well, it's a bit muddy, it's a bit murky, but I mean, if you don't have the shits by tomorrow, you're probably fine.
Drac, what do you make of the situation?
That looks disgusting.
Oh, sorry, that does look disgusting. But do you think it's best we follow the river, or would you prefer the jungle?
Yeah, I'm not going back in that jungle.
Perfect. Brack, if you carry the goblin, I will carry the dwarf, and we will go across the stream.
Nobody.
You can't just.
Carries a dwarf.
Yeah, I did not say I would. I did not say I would toss you. I said I would carry you for a brief moment across the creek.
Dude, this guy can fly over this river.
I was just trying to say, I'll fly over the river before anyone picks me up like a child.
I would put you on my shoulders.
So
Making it any better.
yes, please.
Stop making it any better.
Muktuk would gladly take you up on that offer and climbs up without consent.
Brynjar puts him on his shoulders gladly, then gives a look at Algar like, see?
And I'm sure it's a lovely ride.
Oh, it is! Whee!
All right, settle down or we will not be getting cream dice later.
I don't want your cream. We can move on.
Brynjar takes him off his shoulders and puts him back on the ground.
all right, so are you
can walk
just
if you're
cross?
going to behave like that?
So are you just crossing the creek and then continuing on into the jungle, or using the creek as a passageway?
Oh, you know what? We just want to use this passageway, right, y'all? We don't want to.
Follow.
We don't
the
want to
creek.
cross it just to get back into the depths of the jungle, right?
No,
It
follow
looks
the
like
creek.
it's following rough. It's kind of weaving and turning, but it's following roughly west southwest or so.
Cool.
We'll definitely follow it.
All
Okay.
the
Okay. Following the creek farther, you follow it for about an hour or so until you come across what seems to be almost a fork in the road. And actually,
Ooh.
to the right seems to be a dry passage, an opening in the jungle, and to the south seems to be the continuation of the jungle stream. Kind of, you can't see too thick into the jungle, it being so thick with vegetation. You can only see about anywhere from about 10 to about 20 feet into the thicket. But you would surmise to say that the path to your right kind of leads westward, and the stream also seems to lead westward as it continues down south and then west for a time. Though where they end, you're not sure.
I say we follow the stream. If we get lost, we can always find Jack. He's better at navigating than I am, that's for sure.
yeah.
Are there
river-
any trees nearby?
There are lots of trees nearby.
Okay, I'm going
Open
like.
your eyes.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm gonna find the ones that are closest to the river, like
Mhm.
most obvious in eye shot, and I'm going to carve a rune into
Mm,
3 of the trees.
Nice.
nice. I like
Okay.
it.
That way, if we need to backtrack, we will backtrack. We will know that this is the point in the road where maybe we need to take the other fork.
Very
Yeah.
clever.
All right, so you're doing that
Hey, what?
right about there?
Clever. I called you clever.
Oh.
It's not an insult this time.
I know what clever means, Drake.
Hey, just take the compliment.
I just did not hear him.
Not everyone is trying to kill you.
Leora totally has no idea what clever means. But now that he has been assured that it is not an insult, he pushes aside that small voice in his head that is telling him to kill the dwarf.
Make him smarter than he already is.
He tells that point in his brain that tells him that he has to challenge the dwarf to a home gang of honor. That it is not necessary.
Eyes start to stop turning red.
I whisper in Brynjar's ear, "It means you're really good with a butcher's knife."
Oh,
Cleaver.
Yeah.
I see.
Very cleaver. Very cleaver.
Oh, shall
Brynjar
we?
is for sure.
Let's.
Like, Brynjar is not sure what exactly clever means, but he knows for a fact it's not what Muckduck told him. He loves the sweet goblin, but he knows that the goblin is mostly wrong about most things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
God, I can't wait for the dubious knowledge skill feat. Oh.
Oh yeah.
I love playing a character that's not the brightest, sharpest.
Absolutely.
In the shed. I love playing the big dumb himbo.
Seeing Drakenth move farther upstream, I'll follow.
Cool. Oh, hey, we can move.
I will also be following my homies.
Hey, do we want to take a short rest or something? I apparently I have a lot of lacerations from those salamanders we fought.
Maybe we can take some shade under this tree.
It looks so shady.
Brynjar tries to be a tough guy, but very much appreciates the fact that we are about to take a short rest. A short rest. I mean, if you need to take a short rest, then we may take a short rest, but...
Having this opportunity to take a short rest, I'm going to take another drink at that. Horse milk? Whatever.
It's basically Arak.
There we go. I'll take a swig of that.
Speaking of that, I added it as a custom item. You'll find it in the party inventory. There's if you take a look at party inventory, or party loot rather, it's under consumables, Eric, and you'll see some information about it. It functions exactly the same as any other alcohol, ale, or a shot of hard liquor, or a glass of wine.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we watch Marco Polo on Netflix. You know this shit, and you can outsmart your DM.
That's correct.
It's a great show. It's
Absolutely right.
got canceled way too early.
Totally deserved another season.
Oh yeah, I would have.
Oh,
we're gonna get. I could get into a whole nother thing about that. I want a third season. Damn it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, yeah, there's 13 vials, 13 doses, or 18 doses of that. So you can, each one of you has 3. So you can drag and drop 3 of those into your own inventory if you so choose.
Yes.
Same thing with rations. There's 7 days worth of rations for each of you that you can drag into your own inventory. One for each.
Let's see. If I drag the whole thing over, we'll drag all 18 to mine, or we'll just
ask you
how many.
A little pop-up will ask you how much you want to bring over.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Whew, awesome.
But yeah, so for a short rest, this is going to be a 10-minute rest with a 1-hour cooldown. You regain HP equal to your con modifier plus your level.
Right. +3, baby.
+5.
And that'll have about a 1-hour cooldown. And as you take a short rest, is there anything you do, or are you just kind of taking it as a breather?
I'm gonna ask Drakenth real fast. Drakenth, so what's the story with that journal? As I take a swig of the drink.
I'm just gonna look at you very offended that you bring it up. Yeah, none of your business. How about that? Okay.
Okay. I was just making conversation.
Yeah, well, it's not good. Okay.
It's not good I brought up the conversation, or the journal's not good.
Whatever you have in mind, you need to stop talking about a journal.
Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend.
You got me all heated now. Oh my god.
I'm gonna move 5 feet over.
Brynjar is actually going to take a look at Benjamin Gunn's journal and the wayfinder we picked out and see if he can't kind of make a connection, because this wayfinder looks like a navigation tool. And while Brynjar isn't exactly a fancy schmancy kind of guy when it comes to circumnavigating the globe, he does know a thing or two about nautical instruments. So he's going to see if there's any correlation between the two.
I would like to help you out by translating the Mwangi portion of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there is Mwangi sections of it. However, it seems to be written in a code of sorts that will require some time to decipher. But you can go ahead and make an attempt at going for that.
Could I argue that I am using my sailing lore to interpret what Gunn has written down in relation to this thing that is clearly an instrument?
You can, but it's kind of looking at the journal. It seems that it kind of wrote it not in code for anyone, even someone that's knowledgeable in sailing lore, to decipher, but something so that he can look at it and understand it, but others might not.
Talking behind the screen, I just want my +4.
Not this time. not for that, at least.
Okay, fair enough. What kind of a roll am I rolling then?
So you're just trying to decode it?
I'm just trying to see if there's any correlation between the two. Let's say.
Okay. Even without rolling, just kind of thumbing through the journal, there's clearly seems to be some sort of correlation. You see notes, though they don't really make much sense, the actual words, but they seem to be sketches and illustrations of the Cicerone Wayfinder, as well as other similar wayfinders. You know that the Wayfinder in particular is a device that's often used by the Pathfinder Society, but you've never seen anything or heard anything of a Cicerone Wayfinder. But if you want to, let's see.
Would that be a society check?
Yeah, if you want to dive a little deeper, you can go with society check.
Well, I'm untrained in that, but let's give it a go. No, nothing ventured, nothing gained. 16! We'll take a 16.
Hey.
Okay.
I mean, not bad for a roll in the blind. I'll take that. With no modifiers. Sure.
Right.
Come on. Yeah, running through Benjamin Gunn's journal, it seems that it is certainly seems to be tied to the use of the Cicerone Wayfinder, but the details seem alien to, almost as if they're written in another language or require some sort of level of decipher or a codex of some sort in order to interpret the true meaning of the words. As they are written, they seem to be a compilation of random phrases, words, idioms, and turns of phrases. Yeah.
This gentleman seems to talk about toasted cheese and browned bread a fair amount. But I am definitely detecting that he has a sense of something interesting here. Sweet Goblin, make a note that we might want to take this to the Pathfinder Society. They might be able to decipher a little bit more than we know.
Oh yes, I would love to be part of the Pathfinder Society. They shut me right out for whatever reason.
Who are
Why
the
would, they do,
path?
why would they do such a thing? You clearly have such an aptitude and an eagerness to learn.
Well, to be totally honest, I quit when I found out it was like a 3-day internship, or a 3-year internship. Not about that.
A 3-day. What is an
3-year, 3-year,
Oh,
or 2-year. I don't know. It was a long time.
is this a long time for most people, or is this a long time for goblins? Because I know that you do not live as long as we do.
Well,
Hey,
yes.
he doesn't need to know that.
That's a legitimate thing.
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
Well, I mean, in general, goblins
You-
do
you
not
did-
have a very long lifespan. I mean, I have not seen an old goblin,
Whoa,
and generally
whoa,
speaking, and generally speaking, they are being killed by some sort of adventurer at one point or
This
another.
goblin
Is like
has
the rare exception.
feelings, man.
Hey, Dracket, how about you keep your elven nose out of everybody else's business, okay? You
Half elven.
Yeah, you can listen in. You can eavesdrop on my conversations when you
You're
tell us
standing
about
right next to me.
No, I am not. Lockjack is sitting next to you. You can
Lockjack's
eavesdrop
right
on my
next to me. I can hear you.
eavesdrop on my conversation when you open up about the general. Oh wait,
You can't just like tell him, "Hey, you're gonna die in 17 days because you're a goblin."
sweetie, sweetie.
I'm gonna go over to Algar, who doesn't make me feel bad about that. And also Draketh. Yeah, thank you, Draketh.
I'll
I'm
wave
gonna
you
stay
over.
right here. Me and
Brynjar mutters something very, like it is very obvious that he is saying something very mean and open. Just mutter something like yeah under his breath in a foreign language.
Jack is gonna open up his journal and just kind of stare smugly at Algar and start practicing his movements.
Algar or Brynjar?
Algar.
Me, because I was asking about it. I'm gonna watch intently. I'm very interested.
Brynjar is going to splash a little water on his face while very pointedly turning his back on the other three.
Algar, what you notice is a lot of failed attempts of doing certain movements, and he's getting more and more frustrated that he can't pull off these movements.
Aw, baby.
But it looks like it'll take time to perfect them.
All I'll say is, it's like making an omelet. You just gotta break a few eggs sometimes, right, Dragon?
What is an omelet?
Yeah, break a few eggs for what?
Make an omelet, right?
Is that the
I
sex
don't even
thing?
know how to make an omelet.
Oh, you people! The minute we find a ship, I am making you all an omelet. We're having a delicious egg breakfast. The minute we find a ship and we have enough eggs for me to make you the best omelet you've ever had in your life.
Oh, you
But
cook
there's
those?
only one way to make an egg. You just crack it open and
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever cooked an egg before. You just drink it.
Algar's like,
we broke Algar.
I need a drink. I'm gonna take another swig. So I guess it's 2 down, down to 1.
Oh my god.
The thirsty boy.
Upon overhearing that that's alcohol, Mukduk's gonna drink all 3 of his.
Oh my gosh!
Mukduk did
Yes.
not realize that was alcohol.
The empty stomach that you just threw up.
Yeah.
So if you guys are gonna drink those,
Make that safe throw.
Algar, are you making? You doing just one?
Technically, I've taken 2, so I'll roll twice if you'd like for the
Yeah,
fortitude.
Yeah, go ahead and roll fort save for me.
All right.
All right, 9 and. All right, so you got 16, 17.
Oof. All right, I
I'm
got 16
looking
and
at-
15.
Oof.
Muckduck has
Oh.
a 17, a 2, or an 8. Sorry, 17 and 8.
If I throw up on the second one, I'll probably not drink the third one.
Okay. So Algar, you're feeling okay, feeling a little loose, like, but overall feeling not too bad. Muckduck, however, you're beginning to feel it for sure. So in about by the end of your long rest, you're going to be on stage 1, which is going to give you a +1 item bonus to saving throws against fear for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Muckduck needs to be more fearless. Yeah. I drink some more. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
It happened. It happened again.
all right.
It happens.
So with that, that's going to drop you down. Let's see, down to stage 3. So you are now clumsy 1, flat-footed, stupefied 2 for 10 minutes.
Excellent.
So apply that to your token if you would. Clumsy 1, stupefied 2, and you're flat-footed. And reminder on how you do that: right-click on your token, go to assign status effects, little icon that has like little halo around him,
Yeah.
and for like stupefied, you just click stupefied twice.
What are the effects of stupefied?
I think I don't have my cheat sheet in front of me. Hold on. I don't have my good cheat sheet in front of me. I left it over there.
Oh,
Stupefied. Take a status penalty equal to the value to checks and DCs based on intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, including will saves, spell attack rolls, DCs, and appropriate skill checks. And then it goes on to like casting spells. None of you guys do that. There's like no magic users in this group.
I don't know. I don't
I'm going to turn around and. Do we notice that Muckduck is visibly drunk?
He's between tipsy and drunk. He's definitely not wasted, but he's definitely on the beginnings of being drunk for sure.
Oh, in that sweet spot.
Oh, yeah. Thank God for nat ones.
Bringer is going to sigh audibly because we are in a fucking jungle, and the last time we did some traveling, we got attacked by big cats and we nearly died. And is going to go up to Muckduck and be all like, "Is it all right if I pick you up and I keep you over my shoulder while we keep going?"
Yeah.
Okay. If I pick you up and I put you over my shoulder, are you going to vomit down my back?
Yeah.
Muckduck, would you prefer that I carry you like a bairn?
Yes.
Brynjar picks him up and cradles him close like a small child.
I look up like, why are there 3 of you?
Brynjar looks down at him and says, there are none like me. The gods look more on me. If there were 3 of me in the world, there would be no women left for the rest of the male population.
Algar's gonna roll his eyes
and then
looking at
gently
Draken's
points,
gonna go.
and then gently points Muckduck's face away from him in case he does end up throwing up. But it is a very soft, like, okay, point that way. Okay, face that way.
Hey, Algar. I'm pretty sure Brynjar has done this before.
Nobody asked you but you too. And yes, I have dealt with drunk people before.
Oh.
That is what
That's not
happens
what
when you
I'm
have
talking
fun. Brynjar moodily stomps away from them, carrying Muckduck in his arms.
I think he's pretty good with kids.
I was thinking just the same thing.
Then he must be a terrible parent. Having drunk babies? Oh, God.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You said it, Muck.
Shall we get going now?
Lead the way, Father.
Are you going to take your sword, though?
Did you steal my sword?
I figured you dropped it to pick up Mukduk.
No, it's sheathed, asshole.
You haven't pulled it out this whole time? What are you just talking about? Jaguars in the jungle and you're not even ready to fight.
More ready than you. I'm not slamming back the alcohol.
It's okay, I got you. I'm gonna pull out my cannon and hold it ready.
Whoa.
Watch me pointing that thing.
It's okay, I know how to use this.
Brynjar, much in the same way he points Mukduk's face, will also point the cannon away from him. Like the same motion he did to kind of just two-finger push Mukduk's chin like that way, he does the same thing with the cannon.
So right about at this time,
Oh.
when you guys are kind of bickering amongst yourselves and talking about not being prepared, Brynjar, on your left shoulder, you kind of hear a very low, and from the edge,
I hear a very low what?
kind of a, I don't know, is that coming through?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little
It's-
it's-
bubbly.
You kind of hear a little bit of a clicking sound coming from behind your right shoulder, and as you kind of turn around, you see outlined a giant praying mantis that is now going to surprise attack you, Brynjar.
Fuck me sideways. And I'm holding a god.
Oh my god.
So because of that, it's going
You
to
got a bomb,
get
though.
advantage on that.
Yeah. For a brief moment, Brynjar looks at both of them with both
Oh!
Algar.
That's 20.
Brynjar looks at both Algar and Drakith with the biggest "I told you so" dad look on his face. Like, just absolutely like, you see, this is what I was talking about.
Just solidifying the dad role for sure. Even more.
All right. So it lunges at you, grabbing you by one ankle and clamping down with its talons, dealing
Fuck.
18 points of damage,
Ouch.
but also
Oh,
retracting, and you are now grappled within its talons, and you are looking down on this thing. Here, let me give you guys a really good
Oh.
look at what this sucker looks like.
I'm not in good shape, boys.
Oh,
So,
it's just a god.
This
I-
massive praying mantis is large size. It is the size of an owl bear, absolutely gargantuan
Oh.
insect, and it has you by its front legs, and it has you pinned, grappled, and you are now looking up at its little talons as it, with its giant green eyes looking down at you. The amount of kind of acidic looking saliva that's pouring out from its mouth, that's just dripping all over your face and all
Question.
over your armor.
Do I still have the goblin in my arms?
I'm getting to that.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Because I 10 out of 10 will be using you as a human shield.
Oh.
yeah. Okay, we'll do that now.
Not really. I'm not going to use him as a human shield.
With the amount of health you have, go for it, dude.
Roll. So, are you trying to hold on to Mukduk?
You do you.
Let's go ahead and hold on to Mukduk, because I have an idea of how this can actually work out.
Roll
Let's
a
hold on to
reflex save.
Roll what?
Reflex save.
All right, worst comes to worst, I just fucking drop you, dude. Not bad. 21.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully hold on to him, and he is also now grappled.
Damn it!
Yes,
I'd
you
say
both-
that Mukduk is pointing his cannon at the thing because of how it's flipped me up.
Yep.
Yeah, it has you both just like barrel hug grappled, and it is kind of moving its talons back and forth. Amount of saliva that is dripping down from its great green eyes, just absolutely covering your entire being. And that's when we're going to go ahead and hop right into combat.
All right, let's do it.
Awesome. Yeah, two players grappled plus nat 20 sneak attack.
Oh,
Oh no.
Get that out of the
Oh
way.
no!
I.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh man, you guys have rolled in some trash.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, guys!
So long for you getting
Wow.
back up.
Yeah, this guy rolls. Oh, he was okay. Not great, but okay.
Holy shit! I'm
All right.
going first. Joe.
Yeah, he rolled not great. Do we
He
have
got a
everyone in
17. He
the...
rolled better than my companions.
All right, so you're going to start off grappled. What would you like to do?
So I imagine that I'm being held upside down by my legs, or am I just being bear hugged right now?
You're being bear hugged at this point.
Okay, that tells me everything I need to know. Brynjar is going to attempt to sort of do, I don't know if anybody's familiar with parkour, but sort of a wall explosion where I get my feet up and I'm just going to push mightily off of this mantis and just trying to just brute force break through this thing's grip.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 10 health points, dude. I don't have time for fucking anything special. We're just gonna fucking athletics our way through this shit.
All right, so go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Dope. 19.
All right. 10. 19, you say. Okay. Trying to find what. Athletics. Unsuccessful. You
Got
try
it.
to break through from this guy, but he just has you pinned, and you are just now looking down at its mandibles, and you look to it very delicious, very tasty snack. What'd you like to do? You got 2 actions left.
I'm still grappled, so yeah, we're just gonna do this again, but instead of just the straight brute force, we're going to just kind of do another heel kick to just kind of push off again, but maybe put our feet a little bit higher.
I like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna try to break this grapple.
Go ahead
Good
and give yourself +1 in circumstance.
Alright, fair enough. I assume that I'm facing this thing's underbelly, so I can probably hit it in like a maybe not as armored part. Oh, god damn it.
Doesn't look like that was enough. You're still grappled.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep trying to break it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep
Do it.
trying to break this thing's grip. So we're gonna try it one more time. Oh my god, really?
Just can't break free, apparently. All right, time for the giant mantis to go. And it is going to go after you, Brynjar, with its great pincher mandibles. And you are... I should mention, you are currently immobilized and also restrained. So go ahead and add that to your conditions.
Okay.
Oh, he's restrained
Mm-hmm.
with a. Oh, he crit grabbed him.
Well, it's also a praying mantis.
Dang.
He's got some stuff.
Damn.
So I am immobilized and restrained, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and let's see. That is going to be a successful attack.
Oh.
Wait, did I roll that right? Oh my gosh, how much HP do you have?
10.
Not anymore. You are down to, well, you're down to 0 HP, and you're actively dying.
Of course.
It just chomps down, and it just kind of rips a bit of skin right off of your neck, and you have now a gaping wound on your right above your collarbone, and you just kind of go limp in this thing's arms. And you know what? It is going to move here, taking you with it.
Oh.
Not me though, or am I with? Okay.
You're
I would
going
say
with.
that if I'm actively dying, Muckduck probably got dropped.
It's got you both pinned in its arm and its leg arm things, and you know what? It is going to drop you both, and then attack Muckduck.
Bring it.
All right. And it's going to go after you with its mandibles. Oh, that's a crit hit.
Oh,
my
buddy.
All right.
Just take 2-player TPK from a giant mantis in the woods.
Oh my
18
god.
Points of damage.
How much?
How many?
18.
I'm dying. Yep, I'm dying. That puts me down to -1.
Oh god. Wow. Both of you roll a flat d20 for me. I forgot to do disfigurement dice.
Oh, fantastic.
This is not going well.
No, it's really not.
All right, Muckduck, you're fine.
Yeah, give me a second. I forgot that. In order to do that, I gotta do this. Gotta roll this down here. That one is gonna be. Where's this one? Nope, that's a D12. Just the D20. Cool.
All right, you're fine. All right, so it has now dropped both Muckduck and Brynjar, and it is now staring both Algar and Draketh down.
Did we just get dropped in the
Good
water?
Lord.
Yeah, you just got dropped in the water. It's shallow, so you're
Not drowning.
not drowning. You are dying. You're just not drowning.
No.
And it is staring both Algar and Draketh down. What would you like to do, Algar?
I'm sprinting at this thing. And so actually first I'll grab my hammer. I'll equip that. There we go. Okay. So I'll grab my hammer, and then next I'm gonna run up to this thing, and I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Ooh, nice. All right, you do a Oh, you know what? You're using your hammer, right? Does
Yep.
this thing have weak? No, it doesn't have weakness to. I thought I had
Bludgeoning
weakness.
damage.
Nah, it doesn't. But you do take 10 points of its health away, and it looks pissed and pretty well damaged.
Piston in
Awesome.
pain.
That is sadly the end of my turn because I had to grab my hammer, move, and then attack. So that's it for me.
All right, Dracket.
Wait, real quick.
Mhm.
No, I'm sorry, never mind.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. But I'm going to, on my bandolier, I have a signal whistle, and I'm going to blow it as hard as I can. It says it can be heard up to a half a mile away. And standing this close, my thought is I'm trying to scare it away, essentially.
Okay, I like the idea.
Intimidation?
Let me look at this. Yeah, half mile. Yeah, roll intimidation with a +2 advantage.
Okay.
You know what? Make that a +3 advantage because not only are you using a tool, but you're using something that it has probably never heard before.
Oh,
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that.
What a badass.
Right? Ooh, buddy.
Oh man, what is it's let's see, this would be will save.
That was killer.
The fleeing.
Okay. It's not running away, but it definitely seems stunned at shocked at like what the heck is this? Like this is not what I was expecting. You definitely have it off. You definitely have it off guard now, for sure. And it's gonna be frightened 1.
Oh, yes.
No, it's gonna be fright. I'm gonna say it's frightened 2 because this is a very alien sound to it.
I love it.
Nice. Okay. And then, oh man, what to do here? This is such a tough predicament.
Right?
I think I'm just gonna try to keep like scaring it away, and I'm going to run up to it and use my flurry of blows.
Knock this thing's block off.
Just
Yeah,
kill
okay.
it.
Yeah, just let it know that. Yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I go for it.
Okay. Where'd my strikes? Oh, I didn't.
Oh, that 20!
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Please tell me this thing is
Wow.
dead.
Dang.
You go ahead and roll damage.
I didn't target it, so I'm very sorry for that.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, it's looking pretty hurt now.
Nice.
Let's see if that second one hits, too.
Target it this time. Hopefully, there we go. Second attack. Oh my gosh! I keep pulling up the wrong. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot!
That's a miss.
Oh, it also becomes. It needs to roll a fort save since I hit it with my first hit.
Okay.
My fists are now stunning. They're stunning. If you get hit by them, there's a chance that it becomes stunned.
What DC am I trying to be here?
Oh, stunning!
I threw it in the chat.
Okay, stunning fist. Flurry of
fort
blows.
save.
Doing class DC.
Yeah, fort save against my class DC.
Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's Not quite. It rolled pretty well.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's going to be fine for now. All right, so Muck Duck, you are actively dying, my friend. So if you did your journal, this would be a good opportunity to use a hero point. If not, roll a fort save for me.
Oh, so this would make me go to not dying?
That would bring you from dying level 1 to dying level 0, which just means that you're unconscious but not dying.
Can I
Oh,
do that? I did my journal.
On your turn, you can.
Okay.
what would it require? Would it take a medicine check to make me conscious again?
So you need to regain 1 HP to become conscious again. So that could be a medicine check. That could be a treat wounds, but no one has battle medic. The other option. Oh, you do have battle medic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not good at it though.
Oh, something's better than nothing.
That's true.
The other alternative is to shove a health potion down your throat.
Hey, Muck Duck, you can go ahead and use my hero point if you want.
No, I have a hero point. I'm just wondering, like, since I'm at 1, if someone healed, and I'm only at -1 health, if someone healed me, I would become conscious and fine anyways, right? So it wouldn't really do anything.
So if you have battle medic and you're able to treat wounds as a single action instead of a 10-minute duration,
Right.
and bring his HP up to 2d8 for trained, then yeah, that would bring him back. That would bring you back to
Okay, so
dying level
okay,
0, which is fine.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use it then because it seems like it wouldn't really change much. I will announce that I do have 2 elixirs of life in my bandolier. If anybody noticed that, I definitely didn't announce it. So
It's in front of you.
yeah, it's in my bandolier. Like if I don't know.
So
We
I
don't
don't
have that
know
number.
if you know about that, but
So if you're not going to use your hero point, roll a fort save for me. Flat. It's not actually. Sorry, it's not a fort
D20.
save. It's just a flat d20.
Oh, it rolled out of 20s.
Oh, all right. So you go from dying level 1 to dying level 2.
Oh shit.
now if someone. Okay, so now if someone healed me, they would heal me twice.
They just have to bring you up to 1 HP.
Okay, cool, that's fine.
But if you take 2 hits, you die immediately.
I'm
So
pretty
you're-
sure this terrified mantis is not gonna pick on the dying goblin. So I think I'm gonna take my chances.
Unless it
All right.
just grabs you and runs and just is like, hey, if I can't have the meal, at least I can have a snack.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right, Brynjar, you're up.
I'm gonna use my hero point and get myself, unfucked up.
Okay. So take your hero point off your character sheet, and you can bring yourself back up. So you can remove the dying condition. Do that by right-clicking on the dying condition in Assign Status and Effects, and you will then just be prone, flat-footed, and wounded.
Cool.
And bring your HP back up to 1. Oh, sorry. No. Actually, just 0 points. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it brings you back up to 1 HP. Oh no, so you still are. So you're stabilized. Your HP's still 0, but you're no longer dying. Yeah. So someone still has to come over and heal you or help you with a health potion to bring your HP back up, but you're no longer actively dying.
Cool, I'm just laying there prone like a bump on a log then.
Yep. Okay. It's the giant mantis's turn. And you know what?
Oh,
It
shit.
is going to move over here and make an attempt on Algar.
Do it.
Yeah. It's gonna strike.
Miss.
Nice.
That's a miss. Okay.
Oh,
All right. It is going to make one more attack, this time with its mandibles.
do it.
That will hit.
Damn. Okay. How much?
Only 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna do it for its turn. And Algar, it's your move.
All right. Being hit by that thing, Algar's gonna turn around. He's pissed. He's like, oh, I don't think so. And I'll take his. Oh, you know what? I have not had a chance to do this yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to use one action to go into overdrive.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, this is some good adventure shit. Let's go.
Right? This is like, so I can't remember how this works since I haven't used it yet, but it's like, okay, so temporarily cranking your gizmos on your body into overdrive, you try to add greater power to your attacks. Attempt a crafting that has a standard DC for your level.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a crafting check for me to start.
You got it.
All right. That'll be a success.
Awesome. With the success, your gizmos go into overdrive, adding power to your attacks as critical success. Oh, adding power to your attacks as critical success, except the additional damage is equal to half your intelligence modifier. All right. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
And then to apply that to your token, you can drag and drop that item icon.
Mhm.
If you kind of hover over it, the overdrive word. Yep, it looks like you did it.
Oh, I did it. Oh, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
So then that applies it to any follow-up attacks.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will. I'll strike with my hammer.
Go for it.
Oh God.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot to target it. It didn't.
yeah, that's okay. That's not going to cut it, though.
All right.
Even with its Frightened 2 condition, it's not going to do it. Yeah, you just kind of swing and just kind of clip the edge of its exoskeleton, but not doing really any damage at all.
All right. I'll strike one more time with a -5 circumstance bonus, or -5 since it's the second attack. I think I'll just do that. I'll just add -5. There we go.
That'll hit.
Cool. Wait, did it add the? Sorry, that's actually gonna be a 16. I thought I added a -5 to it.
Oh, yeah, 16's not going to hit.
Okay. All right. That's 2 misses for me in a row. That's disappointing.
Track
Sorry,
it.
buddy.
I was so excited to use that overdrive to actually like knock this thing's head clean off, but
Okay, Muck Duck. I will bring you alive.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I do have those
pull-
2 elixirs that you can use on both of us if you want, if you know about it.
I'm actually just gonna pull my own off my bandolier.
Ah,
Just because I think that will be faster. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be a healing potion lesser. Pop that in the chat.
All right. So,
Yeah.
go ahead and click that use.
Oh.
Yeah.
The first one.
All right. So that I'll go ahead and apply that. All right. So you heal up 7 points, and you are now conscious.
No.
So you can take off the dying condition. So that means that you're still going to be prone, flat, prone. No. did you not have the? Oh, you didn't have the dying condition on you.
I forgot to add them. Yeah.
Okay. So taking the dying condition off, so you're flat-footed, prone. You're still stupefied and clumsy because you drank.
Oh yeah, we still drunk.
Yeah, but at least you're not dying.
You're rolling into this battle schwasty, boys.
Woo!
All right, Draketh, you've got what 2 actions left?
And I'm gonna trust that Mukduk can revive Brynjar.
It's really
Because
good in front of you, isn't it?
I was just looking at the turn order, and it'd actually be beneficial. I revive Mukduk, and then Mukduk revives you.
Oh, nice.
Fair enough.
Good look. Yeah.
Very meta of me, but
That's fair.
I'm going to blow the whistle again, and in more of a tyrant rage by also grabbing my, which is also on my bandolier, is the ever-burning torch.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to start flinging it as I'm blowing the whistle.
So roll intimidation, and I'm gonna say give yourself a +4 circumstance bonus. 2 from the using tools, the whistle. 1 from it being an alien sound that's never heard before, and another for using the ever-burning torch.
Nice. All right.
So a +4 circumstance altogether.
Okay.
Oh, that was right on a 20, but that's awesome.
That much.
Okay. It looks absolutely petrified, or terrified at this point. It is going to go up a frightened condition, and it looks as scared as an insect can look. Yeah. All right, Mukduk, your move.
Hell yeah. So I get up, I look over at Brynjar like, oh, fuck, I blacked out again.
Imagine Brynjar's just laying there, spread eagle, just...
Yeah, I guess he blacked out too. I'm gonna stumble my way onto my feet, back to the praying mantis. I do not know it's there. And while getting up, I use accidental shot. So the gun's gonna go off randomly in the direction of the mantis. I have no idea it's there. So I make an effect with a ranged weapon. How do you drag it into the chat? How does that work? Do you just drag it into the chat?
I know you can just hover over the icon, and it'll turn into a little something you can click, and it'll go right into the chat.
Oh,
It's kind of cool.
action! I see action item.
What are you using?
So it's accidental shot.
Yeah. There should be a little icon, maybe
copy to clipboard.
Maybe.
Control V.
Your
Enter.
accidental
Alright,
shot
I didn't do it.
in your feet
Which
section?
icon are you talking about?
So every feat that you have or something has I don't know, a book or something, or
Oh, okay.
I don't see your accidental shot in your
Nice. Okay, so it's in there. Accidental shot is part of that description.
Gotcha.
Anyways, so I use accidental shot, so it ignores the concealed or hidden, so it doesn't matter that it's kind of around that corner, and gets rid of the drunk bullshit. Yeah. And I roll twice, so let's do that. Okay, target the boy. Alright, and then big spooner. Circumstance. Okay, train. So clumsy off, kickback off, circumstance -2 from being prone off. There we go. And I get that one more time. It's okay.
Miss.
Hold on, I gotta go back in my inventory, add a bullet because it used a bullet. Doing that. Oh no, my bullets are gone. Ugh.
I gave you lots of bullets.
Right, but that was my last one, and
Oh.
I get to roll twice. It automatically uses it. Ugh, what a pain. Now I gotta go find sling bullets real quick.
Wow.
Sorry.
What kind of bullet? Sling bullet?
Yeah, that seems to be the one that works for me. No ammo. There we go. Sling bullets.
Got it.
Okay.
It's in there.
Dope. There we go.
Oh,
All right, that'll hit.
Oh,
And then we damage. Yes.
All right, so what is that? 13 points altogether?
Yeah. Algar, you do take one.
that's okay. I can take one.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just like a slew of spoons just come out the gun as I accidentally squeeze the trigger as I'm getting up. One of them's definitely gonna lodge in Algar's ass, but the other two are gonna go right into the eyes, and the mantis is gonna reel back, and like eyes like little spoons kind of going in every which direction, and then it falls dead.
Love it.
And look at that giant blood splatter.
Ooh.
very big blood splatter. Imagine there's a lot of ichor all over the place.
Right? Oh.
And Mukta turns around and be like, "Oh, I got it."
I'm still unconscious.
I know.
Yeah. I'll pull out one of my elixirs and give it to you. So I'll throw it in the party inventory.
I'm still unconscious. Even if you give it to me, I cannot use it.
No, he's putting it in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's force feeding.
Oh, he's force feeding it. Okay. Probably not that hard. Brynjar's just over there with his mouth probably kind of just a little bit open, and I imagine fucking Mukta dumps it in there.
Oh, before you revive him, I'm gonna grab his sword and hold it ready for him. Before this whole thing started, hold it ready for him when he becomes conscious. And
You
do
dick.
Cool. It should
It's a nice thing. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Okay, so are you just like taking my scabbard off of my belt, or are you just drawing my sword?
No, wait, didn't it like drop to the ground before
Dude,
this
I
whole
didn't
thing?
even pull it out.
Oh, that's right.
The
That's
sword has
right.
been
That's
in
right.
the scabbard the whole time.
Oh, then yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna pull it out and just gonna hold it for him.
Ooh.
Oh, good. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, all right. So heal up for 8. Here, I can do that from here.
Got it.
Heal. There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Damn, 8 only does that much. You have so much more health than me.
Brynjar shoots up and goes, looks at Drakith holding a sword in front of him, just very calmly takes the sword and is like, what is the thing I must kill?
It's in pieces. And
Brynjar-
I'm going to
Brynjar
attack
looks
it.
visibly disappointed that he has nothing to kill right now.
Yeah, I even
He's
tried
not
to-
questioning why Drakith was holding his sword in front of him, just looks visibly disappointed that he missed out on all the killing.
Yeah, I tried even healing you and I failed. Just now.
That is okay, Drakith. It is the thought that counts.
Told you I wasn't
Brynjar
good at this.
is just going to put his sword away now. Just kind of just kind of do that thing where kids are just kind of like toddling their feet in the water, just very dejectedly and disappointedly.
I will have it. However, do you have any healing potions?
I think I actually do have a couple of healing potions. Let me see here. I think I do.
Here's a healing minor you can use. You can take off me.
Oh, okay.
It's in the,
Is that in the party loot? Because I'll slam that and the healing potion I have.
yeah, it's in the chat for you to roll if you'd like.
Okay. Thank you kindly. I'm going to go ahead and roll that.
Ooh.
Wow. One whole
Oh.
three.
I tried.
Okay.
It was a bit of a dud, that one.
It's not in the
Alright.
card.
Maybe a little old.
Right, it's been in the jungle for a long time.
Yeah, I guess so.
14, okay, plus 14 in total.
Sweet.
Holy cow! What a ride!
That's something.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm in the range of where I was before, so it's something.
At this point, Algar's gonna be like, "What just hit me in the ass?"
Brynjar is going to look over at Algar and say, "Something hit you in the ass?
Yeah.
But your wife is not here."
Oh, yeah, I was giving that spoon back that I definitely didn't steal from you.
I'm going to. Is it still stuck in me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna reach back and just yank it out.
Is it a big spoon or a little spoon?
Yeah, how big a spoon we talking?
It's a bigger spoon.
All right.
Is it a ladle? Are we talking ladle, serving spoon?
Oh no, it'd be no, yeah, it's a big spoon. It's a tablespoon. Yeah.
Tablespoon. Okay, I'm definitely drinking that and being like, never thought I'd see the day where cutlery would go against me, and I'm just gonna chuck it into the water. And then
Brynjar is going to follow that and say, trust me, cutlery is very dangerous. I can trust me. On more than one hand, the amount of times a barmaid has come at me with cutlery. It is a very serious thing. Spoons are very, very painful when you are stabbed by one.
now I know the feeling. It seems like a dangerous prospect.
It's a very dangerous prospect.
Just don't ever get your heart cut out by one. I hear it hurts more.
And don't seduce the innkeeper's daughter.
By a spoon.
Loxley, I'm gonna cut you out of the spoon.
Why a
The
spoon?
games begin.
It'll hurt more.
Love it. We gotta watch that movie again, man.
Great movie.
That was great. All right. Well, now that you've slain the mantis, what do you want to do now?
We gotta get going.
We need to get moving. Can we get moving now?
Yeah, who wants to lead?
Wasn't a huge fan of bugs, but now I'm certainly detest bugs right now.
I would have to agree with you there, Draketh. Never was a big fan of creepy crawlies, and
Don't need them.
Don't need them. Yeah, don't want them. Don't need them. Don't like them.
All right. Who's leading the party?
We're still going down this river, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I'll lead.
All right.
Wait, does any of us know how to heal each other?
I do. I haven't healed you, have I?
No.
I'll assist in healing. I'm trained.
That'll be a +1.
Can I help?
Are you trained? Yeah, you can.
No,
You can try.
I'm not trained.
No.
Oh, are you?
Algar's gonna. So Muckduck, I'd love for you to like lift your hands up. And Algar's gonna slap him down and be like, "No, no."
So if you're untrained, go ahead and roll a medicine check, Muckduck, and we'll see if you're helping or hindering. And do that with disadvantage since you're the one that's actually being tended to.
Yeah, okay, I'll help out.
While
Muckduck
I'm
is a
doing
helper.
that, can I kind of get to my feet?
Okay.
Minus 3.
and can I kind of look around and see if I can't glean out where is a safe place to like go in our immediate vicinity, so we don't run into another giant bug that knocks me unconscious, so I can't participate in the next combat round.
Yeah, we'll do that
Combat round. You keep talking about it.
in a second. So Muckduck, you did fail the DC, so it's going to be a -1 from you. But Algar is giving him a +1, so Draketh, you're net 0.
So it evens out. So instead of me slapping your hand, Muckduck, I assume we're both just fumbling each other's hands.
We got there. What did I need? A 15, I
I
think?
think it's a 15 DC. Yep, so you succeed.
Nice.
2d6 help. And
All
you do have just to confirm, you do have a healer's kit, right?
I do, yes.
Okay, good.
Healer's tools. Yeah.
Just the regular ones, right?
Yeah, just the regular one.
Yeah, because if you get the expanded, that'll give you another +1 to the medicine check.
Oh,
Just
yes.
a future reference.
I think Alec is carrying that at the moment.
All right, so that'll be 2d. What did I say? 2d8 that you get a roll for healing.
It's a 2d8 or
Is that 2d6?
Did I say it's a 2d8?
Oh, sick.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
All right, so after about 10 minutes, with Algar's help and Muckduck's hindrance, managed to heal up Muckduck about 10 HP. Brynjar, go ahead and roll while this is happening, go ahead and roll a perception check. Brynjar,
Uh-oh,
did you freeze?
I think he froze.
brine jar.
Well, alrighty then. Well, while we wait for him to come back, what's the rest of the party doing?
I'll take that. I'll make a perception check if you don't mind.
Go for it. Oh, he coming back.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I don't want to take that thunder.
There you go, you're back.
Yeah, that was weird.
So go ahead and roll a perception check to kind of survey the area.
Give me a second. My everything went down.
Oh, okay.
No worries, man.
I'm also not having you roll anything for me, Marshall, because the last time I did that, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that didn't go great. Amazingly, I rolled 2 twice.
2 twos.
Two
Two
cheers. And it was like, oh, prove it. And then, oh, you want
Yeah,
you want to
I
prove
rolled
it?
like a shit goals thing, and I got higher than that with my drawing.
Well, while he comes back on, Algar, you said that you wanted to roll a perception as well.
Sure, I'll roll perception on that as well, just to make sure we are alone now. I think we're alone now.
Yeah, so looking around, kind of taking a moment after you heal up Muckduck with Draketh, you don't see anything that looks particularly suspicious. No recent footprints, nothing tracking through the dirt, no sounds of any other creatures in the brush lurking.
I'll relay that to the group that we're seemingly out of the frying pan, and hopefully not into any fire.
Yeah,
It's okay. There's water.
Is this the same frying pan you make the omelets?
Algar's gonna be like, yes.
What are these omelets you speak of?
I'm telling you all right now, the second we find eggs, I'm making you the best egg dish you ever had in your life.
But you just consume an egg like right off like that. You just crack it open and
Yeah,
You
it's
broke him.
Yeah, there's
way more quicker that way.
Yeah. Does your omelet technique get you like drunk or high or something?
it accentuates everything that's great about an egg. It adds flavor like you've never had before. Just having a simple egg. What are you, like, just plebeians? Come on. You all know.
it is just quick protein, unless it is boiled, in which case you just break the shell and just.
There's nothing wrong with a simple meal, but there's nothing better than a well-made simple meal.
But
And
it
that's
doesn't get
an
you
omelet.
I have a lot to learn from you, Algar. That's
Yeah, Brynjar looks visibly confused.
drunk. Yeah.
From going, he's moving from broken to like, all right. I would love to teach you all how to make an omelet. I will show you and teach you.
10.
yeah, Algar's cooking class.
I'm there to make you all. Yeah,
I'm
turn you
just
all
gonna
into
go off
proper
of what
chefs.
Algar told us and assume that we're probably in
I
the
would.
clear for right now. I'm guessing that's what my perception check means.
All right. With that, what are you guys doing?
We should probably continue to head in the right direction and try to avoid any big creepy curlies. Yes.
Agreed.
Upon saying this, Brynjar is going to very intentionally draw his sword while making like unblinking eye contact with Dracket the whole time.
I don't really get what the deal is. I killed it in one hit. You guys didn't even help. Like I woke up and I killed it. Like
Yeah, you blinked and it was dead. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Brynjar opens his mouth to say something, then closes it because he realized he basically took the equivalent of slept. He basically did the equivalent of slept through that whole entire fight.
That's okay, Brynjar. I've been there.
I killed the dragon. I think I'll be fine.
Absolutely. Honestly, I think a dragon's more impressive than some giant cockroach. Okay, it was a praying mantis, but I'm going to call him.
All right. So Dracket, as you turn the corner, you see at the very edge, absolutely nothing. There's nothing there.
Alaskan bullworm. Hey, there's nothing here to see.
It's big, it's pink, or it's hairy, and it's pink.
Big, scary, and pink.
That's it. Yes.
So
Is Dracket's belly button, but you are not scared of that.
So I'll go ahead and save you the time from clicking around. Yeah, there's nothing left on this particular map.
No.
But I'm just messing with you a little bit.
And then an
should
army
make
of
camp-
praying mantis,
We should make camp
manti.
Hatches eggs.
We should make camp for the night and recuperate our strength.
Is it nighttime?
I think it's morning.
At this point, it's kind of late afternoon.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Okay, can you say that we've been traveling for an hour?
If you roll a survival check, you can.
All right, fair enough.
Or you can just wait. Are you just waiting an hour to pass the time, or to heal, or to be able to heal up again? with
Yeah,
the,
I think
treat ones?
I'm gonna say like let's travel for an hour and then take another short rest so we can recoup some of the fucking losses. Because
Okay, so we'll skip the survival check. We'll just kind of keep the previous one. So if you're just going to do a short rest, that's going to be HP equal to your con modifier plus your level.
Back to where I was, baby.
nearly back
Let's
to where I
do
was,
it.
baby.
Yeah.
I've not been full health for a while, boys.
And after your short rest, what you going to do?
On the trail we blaze.
Yeah,
going?
I think we just got to keep going, right, y'all? I don't think it's worth it to stop now.
No, we might as well continue until we find the floating village. I mean, the boat. The ship. I mean, the ship.
Yeah,
All right.
Draken closes his journal and is ready to go.
Ooh, I love the journal.
Yeah, so good.
Brynjar is going to lean over to Algar and Maptek and say, "Do you think he is writing a diary?"
Oh, and at the hearing that, Algar takes out his papers that he's been writing for his journal. It's like, oh, you mean like this?
You be like this?
Why would he want to write about how he's gonna die?
That's an
We can move on.
That was
epitaph.
good. I like that, Nicola.
That was an A+. Wait, I need to mark that down. That's the quote of the session so far. We're going to mark that down.
Oh, God.
Well, I think with that, continuing on into the forest, I think we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the adventure shortly.
Yeah, because I don't have enough beer to put up with these antics.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, and we are back. All right, so moving your way through the thick jumble thicket, you finally make your way to a more rocky clearing, kind of and the jungle begins to give way as the soil underneath your boots lessens from that of a clay type of terrain to that more of a sandy base. You can smell salt in the air, and you can hear the crashing of the waves nearby. The smell of the salt and brine begins to increase farther and farther as the wind blows in your face, and you see two great rock outcroppings, one to the left and one to the right, and a bit of and a kind of a narrow pathway with sand at the base, which leads to that briny, salty smell, that sound of the waves, and the cawing of seagulls. What do you do?
Can I climb one of the rock outcroppings?
Yeah.
Athletics check?
Yeah,
feel
athletics check.
I feel like that's applicable.
Oh,
my
buddy.
god. And that's
Another one.
Oh,
Well, all right. As soon as you grab onto a piece of rock, the rock just boom gives way, and what you expected to be solid rock turns out to be mere sandstone and crumbles in your hands as you fall back, slinging sand all over, getting in your eyes and your mouth, and you just kind of lay there for a moment, just taking it all in.
I'm gonna help Brynjar up, and I'm gonna put my back to the rock and kind of notion to use my hand as a foothold to aid him in climbing this rock.
Brynjar will actually just kind of nod, it's a good idea.
All right. So go ahead and roll nothing if you want.
So that's it. Add a +2 for aid.
Cool.
Nat 20, baby.
Ooh, all right.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Brynjar takes a straight running jump and just vaults off of that Brackett's hand.
All right, you skillfully climb up the rock face, and you manage to, once you make it to the precipice, finally feel that salt breeze just hitting your body and bringing you a gleam of joy, being a welcome replacement from the grubby nastiness of the jungle. Looking around,
what do I see up there?
Looking around, you see what appears to be a mast at the far end of a opening. Something almost looks as though a lagoon is right around another rock outcropping.
I'm gonna telekinesis out to Jack. That's the wrong word. I'm gonna talk to Jack and see if he spots. First off, if he made it to the beach, and second, if he spotted the boat, because he went just due west straight through the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy to roll a survival check to see how well he did maintaining that west bearing.
Yeah, roll a survival check for him.
Cool. Or it's all the same. Survival. Oof. He didn't
All right.
do well.
He got lost at some point, and he's somewhere still in the jungle. He's making his way back to you, but he didn't quite make it to the sea.
Cool.
And Brynjar, so kind of from your vantage point, you can see what appears to be a mast, though you can't see the body of the vessel. It's hidden behind a few kind of rock outcroppings. It almost appears that the ship is within a lagoon of sorts. To get to that lagoon, it's kind of looking around and assessing the terrain. It seems that there is a solid pathway from where you left the party into a entrance into the lagoon by way of this pathway.
I will relay that to the group and then just kind of make my way down.
All right. All right. So once you're back with the group, what would you like to do? Continue on.
There is a solid path to the ship. Should we not take it?
I think it's a good idea. But first, I'd like to make a perception check to see if I spot anything suspicious. We've been jumped once tonight. I would hate to be jumped again.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do that too. Actually, you know what? I'll assist you, Algar.
Awesome. Yes. Okay.
I'll also assist. This time I can actually be helpful.
Right.
I'm an expert in perception. If that's
Expert will grant Algar a plus 2.
Awesome. And then make it a +3 with Muck Duck, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And Drakith, did you also want to assist in perception? Okay, perfect. So Drakith, I think you're having some connection issues, so I'll just find it on my end. Drakith is...
I'm just trained.
You're just trained? Okay, so that is going to be a +1. So altogether, you get a +4
Awesome.
from the rest of the party.
+4. Add that. Boom. Let's do this thing.
See, isn't this like way better than...
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding
I
me?
spoke too soon.
Yep.
stack
too
of
soon.
fucking odds, and he's just
I guess that's the downside.
That
I
is
see
the
shit.
downside.
stack of the deck, and like you have a comfortable like cushion. We just fucking with it.
I see shit, and I'm like,
see
or I don't see
nothing.
anything. It's like, we're good.
Yeah,
Algar's
totally
facing
fine.
the opposite way.
Where's the ship? That's what I don't see any ship.
All you see is a stone canyon with a sand base and the sound of salt in front of you.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Probably sticking straight up past the trees or whatnot. Just
Probably.
like, nope. Yep. There's nothing.
Nope, it's good. It's good.
Rhaenyra is just going to be like, very well. Well, Algar, go ahead and lead if you're confident in the way we are going and if it is safe.
You got it. I'm gonna walk in the opposite direction of where we're supposed to be going.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
What?
so
What's
even
what's the problem?
your wife did not marry you for your brains, did she? And that's
No, it's
coming
from
from me.
No, it's for my ass. I got a great ass.
Not even, you know what? Not even mad. That was a great comeback.
After I point to it, I feel a little sore though in the spot that spoon still got me. So I was like, oh, okay, don't.
Well, it has been kicked pretty consistently, so
It's true. And don't anyone tell her I said that. If you ever meet her, don't tell anyone I said that.
Rhaenyra files that away under things he is totally going to say in front of Algar's wife.
Dragon takes that way too seriously.
Yes.
Even to the point where he writes that in his journal.
Write that down. Write that down.
Muckduck's like, okay, I gotta remember this. Oh, there's an ass. There's an ass. His wife likes the ass. Okay, I got it. Goblin song, baby.
That's gonna become a sea shanty.
Yeah.
We're gonna road to that song.
Yeah.
all right. Well, continuing forward, the Stone Canyon finally opens up and reveals what appears to be a vessel cradled within this hidden lagoon.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
All right, so looking around, and let's go ahead and do this. Looking around, it appears that you have stumbled upon a hidden lagoon on the western side of the island. This vessel, actually, anyone that wants to, go ahead and roll a knowledge, a sailing lore check.
Oh,
I have that. And I got an 18.
Don't worry, that's gonna be better than mine.
hand. Maybe.
Not bad.
All right. So, Brynjar, you identify this particular vessel as a galley. Or at least it was once long
What
time
kind
ago.
of shape is she in?
She's in pretty rough shape. She has holes all up and down her hull. She's been broken apart, masts snapped. Clearly has been left here for at least a couple of decades, and most of the wood that has remained has rotted away from lack of anyone tending to her. Though there seems to be quite a bit of usable wood still, though she's in no condition to sail.
Brynjar is going to go up to her and very reverently put a hand on the hull and say, oh, look at how they have massacred you. Look at how they have mistreated you, beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Look
Wait,
at
this thing has... Oh, sorry. This thing has 3 masts. What kind of mast? What kind of ship is this?
It's a galleon, dude.
It's a galleon.
Oh my lord. Mukduk just starts screaming and just starts looking it all over very analytically, just figuring out what exactly needs to be fixed so that way we can sail. And I would love to do an engineering lore.
Brynjar is going to see if he can't see a name on her.
So the name. So go ahead and roll a engineering check for me while you do that. So the name on her is My Fair Lady. Though the name has long faded and the paint has chipped, and really at this point the only semblance of a name is that of the outline, not the paint proper.
Brynjar's just going to kind of brush her a little bit and say, you are a fair lady. Yes, you are.
And Mukduk, you're not going to be able to look her over from all the way over there now, can you?
No, I cannot. Yeah, I board the ship and I'm just looking her all over, left, right.
Wait, what foot do you step on that ship with?
Oh fuck. Mukduk would know the answer to that. I don't.
Would he?
Yeah, he's been
Actually, he would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would know
What
that.
foot is he
I'm
stepping
so
on that-
fucking superstitious.
What foot is he stepping on the ship with then?
Bro, I don't know. Mukduk does. I'll do a sailing lore to know which one it is.
Oh, just tell me what foot you're doing, because Brynjar will correct you if you're wrong.
All right, left foot.
Brynjar goes, hey!
Damn it. Oh,
Never with the left foot.
damn it.
Always with the right foot. Always.
Stupid military training.
It's not even military training.
No, that's like well,
Yeah,
that was my brain. Like, oh, it's probably the left, right? That's probably where that comes from.
All right.
Not luck, Mukduk. The board such a fair lady with their left foot.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. How do I stop this curse? How do I stop
Just-
it?
I assume that his foot's like just in the air right now.
Yeah, I'm freaking out. The fact
put
that I
your
don't
foot-
know this. Oh no.
Put your foot on the sand.
Okay.
Now take your right foot and put it on the ship.
Okay. And now it's okay? Okay.
Okay.
Brynjar resumes, just kind of brushing down her hull.
Never
So-
seen a more superstitious fellow in my life.
Yeah.
I'll say it to Drakith.
I'm not even sure what that was.
So, Muck Duck, as you kind of look
Landlubbers.
over the hull and try to discern what condition she is in, what it would take to bring her back up to seaworthiness, unfortunately, it seems that the damage is far too severe. At this
No.
point, it would take an army to attempt any kind of repair on her. And even then, she's just been in a state of disrepair to the point where any wood there that does remain is little more than driftwood. Though, as you look about, you hear what sounds to be a buzzing sound.
No.
Uh-oh.
Do we all hear the buzzing sound?
Do.
Brynjar's going to turn about and point his sword.
Oh, I'm
Does-
grabbing my hammer.
Can you? Is that coming through? Is that audio?
Oh,
coming through?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird because it's not. Hold on. That's super weird because it's now
Yeah, I'm not
not
hearing
coming
it.
through.
Oh,
You
really?
guys are hearing that buzzing?
Yeah, I can hear the swarm.
I just noticed I don't hear anything from Foundry actually. Oh, there it is.
I hear it.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Okay.
like really quiet.
Yeah. Okay, I hear it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't think this one's meant to be super loud. Okay, cool. And sorry, jeez, got something caught in my throat there.
No worries, man.
I think a bug's caught in my throat.
A bee?
Choking on the players.
A
of today.
wasp.
No.
And you see Muck Duck emerging from the lower decks of the hull, a massive wasp swarm. Thousands, tens of thousands of wasps, an entire cloud of insects, and they are all making their way in your direction.
Man, if only all of my attacks were AoE.
Yeah. And we're going to hop into combat.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't want to start combat.
initiative. Here we are.
Roll for initiative. Yo.
Yo!
Oh,
Wow, they rolled a 28.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Yikes.
Never
Alright.
have I been gladder to be farther away from the fucking swarm.
I hear you there.
Yep.
Also, I have a very good. I'm 10 out of 10 going to just bitch out of this.
Yeah, we need to get to the water.
Oh, killer wasps will wait for you if you don't dive underwater, don't you know?
Do
Or
they
not
really?
killer wasps. The like the really dangerous like the African killer bees. You do not want to jump in water. They will just wait.
Really?
Stalemate,
Yeah.
bitch. Remember what I had behind my
Wow.
ears?
Oh.
All right. Ooh, let's try this one. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the wasps, which are going to make a beeline at Muck Duck.
Bring it. Just don't instant kill me. Next turn,
Alright.
you can kill me. That's fine.
But not this time.
No, let me go. You know?
Come on, killer wasps, take me to dinner first before you try and kill me.
Right. It's been over 10 minutes, so I have dropped down several levels on my drunkenness, right? 'Cause it's 10-minute durations, yeah.
Yeah. So you're in the clear. You can go
We
ahead and
took
take those
another
off.
short rest, which means at least an hour has to have passed by.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're fine. You're okay.
You're sober.
All right, so it is going to swarm at Muck Duck, and it's not even really an attack. Muck Duck, you just have to make a reflex save for me.
Oh, cool. I like that. I mean, I don't like the fact that that's what has to happen, but I like that type of. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, I'll be damned. You did a very nice reflex save, so you're only going to take half damage on that first attack.
Sweet.
Which, let's see, half. Is going to end up being 6 for you.
Hey.
These things are going to continue to swarm and sting at Muckduck. Muckduck, you are feeling pains all over your body as you feel the beginnings of these stingers just embed in your skin. Roll another reflex save for me.
Cool. Oh, buddy, no! I wanted a turn.
But I.
But I.
Stay in that
Yeah,
cockpit.
reflex is my best one too. Oh,
All right, you're going to take 13 points of damage that time.
you dying. Looks like I am gonna beat you, Brynjar.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, because they are a hive mind, they don't know that you're dying, so they're going to continue the attack.
Thank God I saved my hero point.
And
Yeah.
because you can't reflex, you're just going to take damage.
Yeah.
But it won't be crit, so
Okay.
It
Wait,
should
but
be a
that means
crit.
if they do half of my health, then I'd die.
how much health do you have?
22.
So it's a good thing I only rolled a 5.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
So you take 5 points of damage. So you're in the negative. You're actively dying. And that is the end of the wasp's turn. Algar.
all right. Well, I need to measure this real quick. All right. I am going to jump to the spot over here using my explosive leap. So let's see if I can pull this off.
So your explosive leap works in 2 dimensions, right? Straight forward or straight up.
You got it.
So the hull of the ship is about 30 feet or so.
Oh.
So if you make it to the base, you can jump up in a single action. But to kind of go in straight up, that's going to be more than your 30 foot.
Gotcha. Yeah, so jumping across. So I'll try and jump to the ship, at least to the jump. Yeah. Let's see. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Or actually, no.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Athletics. Sorry.
Cool.
All right, 19. Yep, that'll do it.
Awesome. So I'll technically be on this spot here, but I'm dead. Okay, how can I kind of do this? I guess I'll say it's right here, so it's off the ship. But
Okay, so at this point, you're at the base of the ship. There's about 30 foot of hull and wood right in front of you. But with another leap like that, you can jump up over there and get onto the deck.
I'll give it another spin. Let's see. Okay. Feet don't fail me now.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, very nice. All right, very easily do you jump up and make it on top of the on the upper deck. Yes.
Excellent.
Smoke him out.
Wow. Ooh. Oh. If only I had one more turn. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm gonna swing at it. I'll swing at him.
Okay. And you're using your
Hammer.
hammer. Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh, damn it. I wish I had one more action. There's one thing I wanted to do so bad.
Not bad.
All
Oh,
right.
I forgot to target it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. 24 will hit, but as you kind of swing, it seems to have less effect than you are used to, as though you're only hitting maybe 100 wasps of these tens of thousands of wasps.
Damn.
So go ahead and roll damage. Okay, so
Damn, nice.
Thank you.
unfortunately, these guys have resistances, so they're only going to take 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot of resistance. I'm gonna
They're
point
a
out.
swarm.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out, and this might be a little I don't know. Y'all were around me during daily preps. I got 2 fire bombs in my bandolier.
Oh.
Yeah, if anyone wants to roll knowledge nature, they can find out what this thing's weak to. Or I already told you what what one resistance was. I shouldn't have done that, but what other resistances it might have.
Sure, I'll do that really quick.
Well,
Nat 20.
I was gonna say on your turn. It's not your turn, is it?
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Please let that be his first action, though.
Nope.
You know what? I'll take that.
Damn.
I'd take that hit as that penalty as that's what you do for an action when my turn starts.
Yeah.
I'll give that up.
Mukduk, you were actively dying. Do you want to use a hero point?
Yeah, and they attacked me again, right? So I'm at down level 2.
You are.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so that'll raise your dying level from 2 to 1. So I know it doesn't look like you have dying enabled, but you are now dying level 1. There you go.
Do you want me to be activating that? I definitely.
I would prefer if you guys can
absolutely,
activate
for
your
sure.
own effects, that would also be preferable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a lot of shit going on.
that would be preferred. So if you want to, go ahead and roll a flat d20 for me.
Sweet.
All right, well done. You are no longer actively dying. You are
Yes.
nearly unconscious. So to kind of facilitate that, go to your effects, right-click on dying,
Cool. Nice.
and that will bring you to flat-footed and prone. You're still at 0 HP, and you should be unconscious.
cool. All about
Is
that.
Yeah. All right, so Dracket, your move.
yo.
Um, Just looking at, like, I can't tell quite on the map, just like right next to me, is there anything I can use, or are those like torches or something right next to me?
They are torches. They're unlit, but they are torches. So there are 3 torches there. There's also a brazier here and here. None of them are lit.
Okay. Oh. What is this, like, this little thing?
I think it's just a rock.
Okay. Oh.
And reminder, your character would know this. Ever-burning torches do not emit heat.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
But the ones that are here are regular torches.
Hey, burn the fucking ship to the ground.
Well, actually, there's
That-
three torches here. Then there's just 2 unlit braziers on the sides.
Kind of what I'm thinking, if not just like attracting their attention.
What about your whistle?
Mm.
I have a whistle. Yeah. I
That
could try
scared the mantis.
We could try that. Yeah, it's on my bandolier still. We could try that.
Sorry, do what you were planning on doing. That just like came to mind the minute.
I'll see if this works. Yeah, the whistle.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it with advantage, +2.
Cool. Okay. Plus
So that'd be intimidation.
2. Oh, yeah. Magic. Here we go.
All right, they seem unfazed.
Hey, look over here, you bug brains. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna pull out my flint and steel.
Okay. If it's in your pack and not on your bandolier, that will take an action.
Yes, it is in my pack, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, shoot. Dang it. Crap. And, all right.
Austin, this is a little meta, but take your time. Because
I will then, yeah, I'm going to have to move over to this table. And
just take your time, because I think I might be able to help here.
And yeah, I'm going to prepare to light these bad boys up. That's
Do
my
it.
line.
Oh, if someone can get Muck Duck out of here, we got a strategy here.
Got an idea. Just cross your fingers that this works.
Roll
Crossing
a
them as we
survival
speak.
check.
Survival check. Does the flint and steel do anything? Let me just look real quick.
They're just kind of a tool in order for you to actually
Light the fire.
create a spark. I don't think they.
Yeah,
give
I
you
want
an
to say there's like a
advantage.
DC 5 or something like that. Because there's like an actual
it's really low.
lighter thing in the game that like bypasses whatever flint and steel bullshit you have to do.
Okay, just a survival check.
Yeah, just a survival check. Yeah, it's really low. I don't think they actually put it, but I'm gonna make it really low.
Whee!
Oh yeah, you easily light all 3 torches.
Hell yeah.
Right, I will have them in hand.
All right, Brynjar.
Okay. I'm going to high jump onto the deck.
Athletics.
Roll athletics.
Mhm.
That's what I figured.
Okay. Yes. Easily make it up
Yes.
to
So I'm just going
the
to
upper deck.
Right, I'm going to high jump onto the deck. Cool. Marshall, if it's not too much to ask, if you don't mind positioning me between me and Muck Duck, because I figure that's why I will land in not a superhero landing, but just. I'm going to take an action to grab both of them. Just grip both of them by something.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm just going to fucking high jump off of, long jump across and into the fucking ocean on the other side.
Oh,
So I'm super
hell
jumping
yeah.
on. I'm using an action to grab them both.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fucking long jump off the other fucking edge. So
Okay.
Brynjar is literally going boink.
I see. Yeah. Roll another athletics check with a. Ooh.
I mean, Muck Duck's unconscious, so I'm assuming he doesn't really get a say in this. I'm assuming Algar is going to consent.
I'm willing. Absolutely.
Even so, you're talking about quite a considerable amount of weights. A medium-sized and a small-sized creature. Small size is dead, literally like dead weight right now.
I'm pretty fucking strong.
I know. He's -4.
Oh, just take Muck Duck. Just take that. Take Muck Duck. I got it. I got this.
Oh yeah, Tyler. Yes. I know what you're gonna do.
Okay, if I am just taking Muck Duck, what am I still taking a -4 or am I good?
-2. He's still dead
Okay.
weight.
Fair enough. I'll take that. I probably could have gotten it though. I don't know.
Nice.
I should have grabbed you
wow.
both.
Oh. All right, man. That's okay. Well done. Well done. All right, you successfully jump about 30 foot. So
I am jumping off and just letting sink, and I have perfect dive, which means as long as I intentionally jump into the water, and I am, we take no fall damage.
Hell yeah. That's so good. Is that a skill feat?
are you sure that apply? I don't know that will apply to
The
Muck Duck.
wording is as long as you intentionally leap into the water. So as long as you mean to do it, you take no fall damage.
You take no
Nice.
fall damage, but I'm not sure about Muck Duck.
I would argue that he could position me like above
Considering
him.
I'm carrying him,
Yeah. Like,
okay,
so that he breaks the throw.
sure. Okay.
Acrobatics.
Like my feet are
Yeah.
hitting the ground. He's not hitting anything that's outside
Yeah,
of my arms.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. All right, so
We are now underwater.
Swarm is up next, and it's gonna go after Algar. Algar,
Do your
roll an
worst.
athletics check.
Athletics.
Athletics.
All right.
I completely forgot about its venom. Damn it. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Wow, nice.
24. Okay, so
Nice.
you're going to take half damage. All right. All right, so you're only going to take 5 points of damage, but I also want you to roll a fort save for me.
Fort save.
And it's also going to use an action to kind of move in on top of you. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. Nope, yep. You're going to take 1d6 poison damage,
Ooh, okay.
which is only 1, so that's good for you.
Oh, it's only one. Okay.
However, they're going to sting again, so roll another reflex save for me.
Oh my god.
No.
Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
All right. It's going to hurt. 18 points of
I'm
damage.
out. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
God damn it, dude. Why didn't you let me carry you?
I had a plan. Okay.
This thing hits hard when we roll nat ones.
And you're also... Oh, no. Roll a fort save. You're also probably going to take some more poison damage, maybe. Which is going to count against you. Thankfully, fortitude is, at least in this case, is passive. So you've got that going for you.
Nice.
All right, successfully hold off the venom, so you're just dying level 1.
All right.
All right. Algar. Oh, Algar, you get to go. You're up next. So
I'm
you
going to
can...
use my hero point to get me out of danger.
All right, so
Yeah.
you're back. You're no longer dying, but just to make sure that we get all of your things, and put dying on,
Oh, thank you. I forgot
and
to
then
include
take it
that.
off. So you're prone, flat-footed, and I don't know why, but you should be unconscious also. I don't know
I'll
why
see.
it doesn't say you're unconscious, but you are. You're supposed to.
Oh,
be
it looks
unconscious.
like it's got the unconscious effect. There we go.
Oh,
you
I did that.
You
on
just
my
added
end.
it.
Yeah. But you're at 0 HP, but at least you're not dying.
Yep, I'll
So
take
you got that
that.
going for you.
Which is nice.
Muck Duck, you're no
currently
longer
in the water.
actively dying, but you're also at 0 HP and unconscious. So, yeah, you get your turn gets skipped. Sorry,
No worries.
Racket.
Okie doke. I am going to move up here to get closer and start chucking these torches onto the boat where the swarm is.
Okay. Roll a. Ooh. It's probably like a improvised range weapon.
Some type of dex, something.
Yeah. So.
A flat d20 with a dex, or
Well, let's see. You wouldn't have a proficiency with it, so yeah. But you would have the dex modifier. So go ahead and roll. Yeah, roll a flat d20 plus your dex modifier, and you're throwing 3 of them.
I'm gonna throw one right now. I don't know unless I can throw all 3. Like,
Yeah, I'll say you can hold all three in one hand. It's gonna be if you throw all three, maybe a -2 on the attack.
I would say, how big are these things? Are they the size of like a baseball?
It's not so much an attack; it's more of just like throwing it onto the boat. Me.
Oh, okay, I see. So you're not really attacking the swarm. You're just trying to like light the suckers up.
Yeah, like
light up the deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Space.
Just roll a athletics athletics check for me then.
Man, it's a good thing Muck Duck's unconscious. He'd be so sad to see that.
Do you want a -2 on that?
Nah.
Yeah. I will throw that in.
All right, one of them kind of hits the side of the hole and kind of bounces down, but the other two manage to kind of get over the hole. And let's see, do I have? Hold on a second. I think I can do this. Let's see if I can quickly add a fire effect.
Ooh.
Let's see how good I am at this. I think I saved it somewhere.
I just want to say, this music, top notch.
Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Some good stuff, like the little vocals here and there. It's fucking good.
Very, very Conan the Barbarian vibes.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
I approve.
Yeah. You can thank Tabletop Audio for this one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tabletop Audio.
Thank you, Tabletop Audios.
Yeah,
I'd toast you, but I'm out of beer.
I got you.
Thanks, Boo Boo. I was gonna save you anyway, but I'm definitely saving you next round now. Although it's gonna be very awkward what happens next.
All right. They're not animated, but I think they'll do. Actually, I wonder if I could animate this sucker.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
Ooh. See how fancy I can get. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. I wonder if this will work. Token MC, height and size. Ooh. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, this will work. All right. Looks like and actually, you know, I'm gonna make that just a little bit smaller because it hasn't quite spread that quickly. Still pretty. All right, so let's go. That'll work.
Oh.
All right, so the flame begins to spread and begins to catch the wood on fire, having been elevated from the sea and have only been rained on. It seems to catch relatively quickly. And you know what? Oh wait, so Algar is like right on the cut, like right on the edge. So if it spreads any farther, oh, he's unconscious, isn't he? If it spreads any farther, he's going to take a little bit of damage.
Luckily, I got some fire resistance.
Oh, that's good. The swarm, however, is going to take some fire damage. They're going to take, and I think they're area damage, splash damage. I'm going to say that this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt him. So roll me a 1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5. And add 5.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, they're gonna take 11 points of damage,
Yes.
and you can see little pockets of swarms just light up and then fall to the ground. All right, Drakith, does that do it for you? You have one more.
Let's see. I moved. I threw. Do I have one more?
I think you have one more.
Okay, I'm going to jump. Okay, so feel free to nix this, but I'm going to jump as high as I can, and as my reaction, I'm going to grab the edge of this mast.
Of the mast?
Of
broken
the
one that's hanging down, I'm guessing.
sorry, not the mast. The deck.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna jump up as high as I can, and as a reaction, grab the edge of what I can on the deck.
Okay. So it wouldn't be a reaction, but you can jump up and grab on as a single action.
Okay. I'm gonna hang off the edge here.
So
Yeah.
roll an athletics check for me.
You can do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right, so you're hanging off the edge. Algar is within reach. All you have to do is grab him and throw him back, but you'll have to wait until your next turn.
Yeah.
Brynjar, you are underwater with Muck Duck. Muck Duck is unconscious, and he does not breathe underwater.
I am my fucking element. I don't know what you're talking about.
That makes one of you.
That makes one of us.
So true.
Muck Duck, you said earlier that you had elixirs of life on you. Are you talking about a bandolier, or am I just gonna have to? Okay.
I used one on you. No one used one on me. Yeah, I have one left.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
ended up
grab
using
that
it.
elixir with Marshall. If he has a bandolier, am I going to be able to use it in one turn, or am I going to have to take 2 actions to take it and then fucking shove it in his mouth?
If it's on his bandolier, you can grab it and use it with one action.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab it and use it on one, and grab it and shove it down his mouth. We're
Hell
still
yeah.
underwater as this is going on.
All right, go ahead and roll health for that. Muck Duck, you said that you had that on your person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that for me.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Nope.
All
Nice.
right, 5 points of health.
Okay, is he back to health? Is he conscious now?
He is.
Okay, before he
He
can
still can't breathe though.
Before I'm getting to that, before he can do anything, seeing that he has now opened his eyes, I'm going to grab him by the face and blow all of the oxygen in my lungs right into him. Straight up kiss of life.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And my lungs are bigger than his.
Speaking medically, there's still a high percentage of oxygen when you exhale. Not
Right. I was thinking about his gills. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Muck Duck now having a lung full of air, Bringar is going to just be like, all right, my work here is done. I'm going to turn around and swim at the ship and see if there's anywhere I can kind of enter the ship from underwater.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. These aren't 30-20.
All right. You do, in fact, find a gap, a giant hole in the hull right here, where you can get into the lower decks. It looks like this ship, like similar galleys, has right around... Well, you're on the lower deck, at least. So it's going to take you a little while to get up to the upper deck with everybody else.
Am I inside the ship, or did I just find it and I'm just like kind of...
You're inside the ship, but you're you're in the sunken section of the ship. So it's the lower deck is completely submerged with water, but you are within the ship.
Cool.
Wasp's turn.
Muck Duck doesn't know that Brignar has skills.
All right, so seeing this fire, the wasps are going to just kind of bzz away, and just kind of, they're not really actively attacking you guys at the moment, but they're just kind of hover around here, keeping about the same height, so about at the height of the upper deck. And they're not going to do anything else. Algar, you are you still unconscious? I thought
I am unconscious.
Didn't you use a hero point?
Yeah,
you're unconscious, but you're not dying. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, we'll skip your turn because you're unconscious.
I'm okay with that.
Muck Duck.
Cool.
You are conscious, you are underwater, and you have a lung foot, and you have full lungs.
I want to hit him. All right. I'm just gonna take a look around. Is there an easy way for me to clamber up to the deck? Is there a different hole that isn't, gonna enter underwater? Like, is there any terrain I can use? I want to get either to the top deck or to the not bottom deck where that's completely underwater.
Okay.
If I can get to the ship in any place that's not underwater.
Roll perception.
Sweet. Oof.
Ooh. Yeah, the only way to the upper deck that you can see is going the long way around to the shore here, up this kind of rickety stair to this lower section, and then hopping up here to the upper deck.
Okay. That's what I'll do then. So I'll move my maximum distance, which is going to be 25 feet. But I'm swimming, so it's half speed, right?
Actually, I think it's 5 foot per action.
I think
Really?
it's 10 foot if you roll
10?
for an athletics check,
10 foot if I roll for athletics.
I think. And then, or if you just want to take an action, I think it's just 5 feet without the roll. I think. Almost positive.
It's a 10 foot on. You move through water 10 foot plus 5 for 20 feet your land speed. Yeah, so it's 10 foot if you success you move through the 5 foot. So it's 5 foot plus 5 foot for every 20 feet of your land speed. So what's your land speed?
25.
Oh.
So with one action on a success, you can go 10 feet. So go ahead and roll an athletics check for me.
Yeah.
And then a little bit more if it's a crit.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if it was like the same for you guys, but it looked like it was hovering on a 20 for a second.
It was right there.
It was right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. 15. Okay, yeah. You successfully go move 10 feet.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll move 10 feet and then 10 feet again, and then that'll give me 20 feet to shore.
All right, go for it. And you have one action left. Oh, no, you used an action to
Perception,
perceive, yeah. Draketh. So, Draketh, before you take your turn, I would like you to roll 1d6 plus 5 for me. Oh, no, sorry. Scratch that. The wasps are not in the fire anymore. Never mind. But Algar is actually, so since you rolled Yeah, this thing's gonna increase in size. And Algar is currently on fire in the flames. So you better get him out of there.
Yeah, hanging onto this edge. I'm going to grab him. Very forcefully.
Hey,
All
there's
right.
shallow water nearby.
And are you just trying to grab him and pull him out? Pull back?
Yeah.
Roll
And,
a...
Yeah, my plan is to grab him and just kind of use my counterweight to just like roll off the edge with me and fall down towards the base of the boat.
Roll an athletics check with advantage since you're using your own weight as a counterweight. That
Hell yeah.
I'll count that as a tool.
The fact that he used a 3-syllable word, give him that.
Yeah. All right, that'll do it.
Oh.
You successfully grab Algar and you guys fall back about 5 foot. Algar, you are. Nah, you're fine. Oh no, you guys are gonna take 30-foot damage, which is each of you are taking 10 points of damage.
Oof, sorry.
All good. All right,
Okay.
actually. So this probably puts me at dying level 1 again, right?
It does put you at dying level 1 again.
No, yeah, I'll add that.
Is he still on fire? Even with like the waters coming up.
Give him the puddle.
I'll say that you guys fell into some very, very damp sand and it put it out.
Okay, I'm going to quickly use my healer's tools and pray to my deity.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Roll medicine check. And let's see if your deity is listening.
Oh my gosh, yes, please.
Please.
Let's see. What do I want to roll for this?
We haven't had a
one?
chance to see the camera for the dice yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, let's do that. I was just gonna roll it anonymously, but let's have that. That's fun. That's way more fun. I get to use my special Tosh dice. Yeah, look how pretty that is.
Beautiful.
Got a boy, baby.
Poseidon, because
Hell.
God of the Sea, and we're playing a sea campaign, and I'm the GM, so it seemed appropriate. So
Yes.
let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. DC is gonna be 10.
Okay.
If I exceed the DC, you get an advantage, and your god was
Okay.
listening.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's gonna be a 9. That's gonna be a no. Sorry.
Feeling nothing as to an answer. I
All
will try to just roll. Try to heal him.
You can still do that. Just no advantage.
Yeah.
Nat 20, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so that
Ooh.
is going to be 48 to the heal.
Wow. Dang. 48.
4d8. Damn.
Oh yeah, that's what happens on a
Algar.
crit.
All right, Algar, you're probably gonna be okay, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do the honors, Algar?
Oh, sure, you got
Sure,
it.
brother.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 D8, and then here we go. Here reroll. 15.
15. That's good. That's good.
All right, so I'm gonna let's see. Let's add 15. Get rid of the dying. Get rid of. Actually, I'm not unconscious anymore, right? That's like.
Nope, you're good.
All right,
Still prone and flat-footed though.
awesome.
All
Right.
right.
Holy smokes, I owe you.
All right. I think that brings us to Brynjar.
Goddamn right it does.
right.
So I'm assuming Brynjar's popping out and somewhere in the hold of this ship. I'm gonna do a quick perception check to just see what's in this fucking room.
Go ahead.
Once I... Oh, wait, yeah, my perception right there.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, solid. Okay, so looking around the belly of the ship, you see a considerable amount of ruined cargo. Lots of black powder that has since just been decimated by the weather and poor storage. Bits of rations, lots of rope and nets and things. Nothing of real particular use, at least in its current state, but you do see a flight of stairs leading up to the second deck.
Okay, so quick question, and feel free to nix any of this because it is a 24 and I don't want to push it too much. That black powder, is it like ruined, or is it just like in a desiccated barrel here?
So from what you can see, looking at all of the partly opened or open barrels are completely ruined, black bits of black powder, but there are a couple of closed barrels, but without taking a closer look and actually opening them and checking the quality, it's hard to say. Maybe if they were sealed absolutely properly, but from the state of the ship, it looks like the ship's been here for at least a couple of decades, so it's probably no good.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble against you.
Okay.
Maybe one barrel might be good of the few dozen that are there, but like I said, it's all in poor states. It wasn't stored correctly. Plus degradation of black powder itself.
So popping up in the middle of the hold, am I able to tell that the top deck is on fire?
So are you going up to this second deck?
I'm in the hold right now, but I'm assuming that Brynjar's popping up where like those observation slats are.
So you're at the lowest deck.
Oh, I'm in the bows.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've rolled pretty well in sailing lore, so I'll say this. So most galleys of this size usually have around 3 decks.
Okay.
So you are not currently privy to the fact that the top is on fire.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's much I can do here. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to... So you said there's like half a dozen barrels of this black powder, right?
Yeah, there's about half a dozen that are closed, about another dozen open.
Bitch. I was like, we're half a dozen total, and there's only a couple that are closed. I can probably fucking get away with it. Okay.
There's probably about a half a dozen closed ones, but
Okay.
without opening them up and looking in, it's hard to say if they're still viable.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a barrel that's the furthest away from the water.
Okay.
Like from there, I'm just gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna make my way up the stairs.
Okay.
So I'll blow all my actions doing that.
Yeah, if you're just trying to make your way up the stairs, grab the barrel, make your way up the stairs. Your foot speed's what, 30? 25?
25.
25. I'll say that you can pop out of... Let's see. I'll say you can make it up to the upper deck right there.
All right.
So you're on the upper deck.
Cool. I'm just assuming Brynjar's idling with a barrel on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Wasp's turn. And they're going to kind of just like buzz around here for a little bit longer. And then F right off. They're just buzzing away. And then they're going to go into the forest. Zzz, into the forest. And they're like, no, we're not going to deal with the fire. We ain't about that. And but for the fire, let's see. Yeah, we'll hop out of combat. though the fire continues to spread.
Ooh.
Definitely getting up on my feet, so I'm not flat-footed anymore.
Yeah, same.
And I'm just going to kind of gradually increase the size of this flame until you guys decide to deal with it.
About how big is this flame?
This flame is about 25 feet
moment.
across or so right now.
About 12 feet across.
25.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's burning quick.
Hey, toss me some buckets! I got water right here.
Oh, do we have any buckets? Anyone have a bucket?
Is there any on the top deck?
Grinyar is going to heave the barrel just in, not at Muck Duck, but like at his feet, fully intending to just let this thing drop and shatter so he can at least grab some shards and just start fucking, bucketing something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over this way to see if there's anything we can use for a bucket.
I'm gonna resort to using my helmet.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I have one of those too.
Head over, and I'm gonna head over my muck duck closer to the water here. Just get some water in that helmet.
After chucking that barrel, I'm going to dive off the edge again and swim back up through that hole to see if there's anything I can gather up. Or at least I can use my helmet to just start scooping up water and throwing it on the fire. Because I know that I can go down through that hole I found, back up again, and just holding my helmet, just go. And then just keep repeating the process.
Okay. So I'm gonna back up just a minute here. So Draketh, kind of looking around, you can find a couple of broken barrels that might be used as a water vessel. Algar, you said you're trying to use your helmet, I think?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my helmet to try and scoop up water.
Okay. And Brynjar, you're back at the lower deck? Did I understand that right?
So I'm basically jumping. You know how how when I picked up Muck Duck, I jumped overboard from the other end and into the water on the far side? Brynjar's basically just doing that, removing his helmet, jumping off the far side, because I'm assuming I'm popping up on the other end. So basically I'm pulling my helmet off, I'm jumping off the far side again, I'm swimming through that hole that I found when I first popped up, but I've just got my helmet behind me so I can just gather water in it, and then popping up through that hole that got me in the lower decks again.
Okay, and you're trying to get back up to where you are right now.
Yeah,
with
legitimately,
a bucket
I'm
full
going
of water.
down. Yeah, I am jumping down, grabbing a bucket full of water, and then coming back up, jumping back overboard, doing the same thing, and
I
coming
see.
back up.
Okay.
I'm exploiting the fact that I know I can, one, breathe underwater, but just consistently round robin and keep bringing up buckets probably faster than they're going to be able to.
Okay,
Because
roll
I can
an athletics check for me to see how effective that is.
Okay.
How quickly you can do that. And same thing, Algar, also roll an athletics. So what's your method, Algar? Are you just grabbing water here and then just kind of running up this area?
Yeah, you got it. I don't dare use
Let's see.
the jump.
Okay. And Algar, roll athletics check for me. Muck Duck and Draketh, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, Brynjar, did you end up throwing me a bucket, or it's okay
yes,
if not?
He should have whatever happened to the barrel. The barrel is also currently at Muck Duck D.
Okay.
Before
So-
I do my improvised bucket brigade, I heave the barrel in Muck Duck's direction. So
Okay.
if the barrel's intact, you basically got a barrel full of
Sweet. Marshall, did the
questionable
barrel?
black powder. But
Yeah,
if
did
it
the
shatters, I
barrel
got some-
survive and land at my feet?
Let's see. I don't know. Let's see how much damage. It's buoyant. Yeah, it landed into the water. It's in one piece.
Okay.
Cool. I'll grab the
Another two.
barrel and fill it up, and just gonna fucking haul it up to the best of my ability.
Ooh, can I help on that? Actually, I'll like.
Yeah, if one of you
that's
guys wants to assist.
In fact, I would prefer to help. If this is using strength, I would prefer to help you.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So, Muck Duck, are you trained in
buddy.
in
Let's I'm
In
just gonna
athletics?
take your helmet. I should not help you without buttons.
That's a good idea. Let's flip flop. I'll
Fair
I'll
enough.
fill up the helmet. You start filling it with the bucket. We look at each other and then pass off.
Yeah. the one moment of clarity and humility ever in Mukduk's life.
It's like, this is gonna work better.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you roll athletics for me.
You
Oh,
got
Algar, you already did.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mukduk, go ahead and roll athletics.
For the helmet, I feel like I got it. I can definitely do it.
It's more about like running
quickly I
back
do
and
it. I
forth.
see.
Yeah, it's more about running back and forth than the weight,
Okay.
actual weight of it.
Oh,
Okay.
that was better than
and
both myself and Brynjar.
Draka?
Oh, sick.
5-1.
Yo.
So, Drakith, kind of looking around, you see a few like broken barrels, and yeah, kind of broken barrels, kind of like here and here, kind of all around that could be used as a water vessel. Though you also notice what looks to be the corner of a chest as well, curiously.
Sick.
Oh. Okay. I'll look to see if there's anything I can use in here.
I think you should be able to access it
Oh,
by
sorry.
double clicking it. Nothing quite useful for.
Okay.
Can you see that?
I do, yeah. I'm gonna close it and just grab one of the barrels.
Okay.
That is really cool, though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Roll
will.
athletics check for me.
Okay, sure.
We'll save that for later.
That is really awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna. No one's around me anyway, so they have no idea.
We're definitely preoccupied, so.
I'm currently doing like a dolphin thing, so
Okay. So. Okay, so we got a 14, 14, 15, and 18. So it seems that despite your best efforts, the flame continues to build. And ooh, come on, bugger. Of course, it decides to be a bugger now and continues to grow to eventually engulf the whole of the front of
Yeah.
the ship.
Cool.
Damn.
Seeing it grow, and I'm gonna try lobbing a frost bomb and seeing if I can disperse it.
Okay. We're gonna-
I'll get
athletics.
closer so that I'm within 30 feet. When I throw it,
Okay, roll athletics.
that'd be a dex throw normally.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Gentle touch.
This will take a moment because first I have to fucking add the frost bomb to my inventory and all that good stuff. Do. That guy and attack roll. Nope.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage for it. I mean, you're
Sure.
essentially attacking a ship, so it's gonna hit. All right, 5 points of frost damage. It looks like you have prevented its continued spread, but where it's pretty much continuing to consume the ship. Takes a little bit longer, but eventually it smolders out.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
But
Fuck. Oh man, that had me
unfortunately-
nervous.
The boat is destroyed. Even
Unfortunately, the ship is in even worse shape than it already was. And ooh, let's go ahead and switch music real quick here. So, after fending off the wasp swarm, you managed to finally reduce the size of the flame to a manageable degree. But now it seems that this, and actually I think I can illustrate it a little bit with something like this. Right about that much area is just burnt to a crisp.
Nice little coating.
Yeah, exactly. They better at that than us.
Better here than at the core.
That's what it means to say it.
But now that the ship is pretty much reduced to driftwood and ash, what would you like to do?
Wait, like the whole entire thing is burned to ash, or just the top deck?
If it wasn't usable before, it is definitely not usable now.
Yeah, the entire front half of the top deck is reduced down to charcoal, really. But even before that, it was at a state of disrepair that was really beyond salvaging, and now there's even less hope for it.
Brynjar
But,
is going to go take a look in the holds and see if he can't find any lifeboats or anything of the like.
This is a little meta because Muckduck doesn't know about this, but there is a folding boat in that chest.
Hey, I was going to show you that.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I stole your thunder. I'm sorry.
Well, Brynjar's looking around, so
You don't find any lifeboats. It seems that they have already all been launched. Yes.
okay. Brynjar is going to do a perception check to find anything that is boat related. Now, this is also outside of his wheelhouse because Brynjar is also like, I've never seen a boat this big before. This is larger than many of the long ships that I've been on. But there must be some. But if this ship is this big, it must be able to fit something like a long boat in it somewhere. There has to be something I can. Brynjar is looking for anything he can utilize as a ship that his friends can utilize to get the fuck off this island.
There's plenty of water. There's plenty of wood that could be lashed together with remnant ropes and
listen. A raft is a last option.
That's about your options. Looking at the boat itself.
All
right. Being out of earshot from that, I'm gonna tell Algar, hey, can you help me out with this? And instruct him to help me bring the contents of this chest outside of it and just kind of splatter it across the sand here.
Will do, but before I do that, I'm gonna put my arm up to Dracath, my hand up to Dracath, and say, "That's twice I owe you now. You saved my life twice."
Twice? What are you talking about?
Well, the leopard.
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Brynjar is singing sea shanties as he's looking around this galleon.
Well,
I owe you my life, Dracath.
You're a very poor rendition of "I Want to Be in the Cavalry."
Let's say don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I can start by helping you with the chest. Start repaying you with that.
And we can drag these into the party loot. Is that right?
I believe so. Yes, you should have the ability to. You should. Oh, also, actually, I think there's a better way to do it. On the left side of when you click that, you should see a button that says "Loot Selected Items." Or wait, loot selected tokens. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe just drag and drop.
Okay.
Yep. Party loot, equipment.
I meant to look into this a little bit more detail. Didn't get around to it this week. But yeah, you want to tell the group what you found?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Brynjar is going to pop out the top deck and say, "All right, I do not think that we can find a long ship or anything like this, but we might be able to manage to make a raft out of all this wood."
Yeah, as he's saying that, Dracath is slowly trying to figure out what this what is the floating boat. by unraveling it slowly across.
All right. So
Yeah, this is
as
weird.
yeah, more or less. So as you unravel this piece, this kind of almost small chest, a wooden box about 12 inches by about 6 inches by about 4 inches high, weighs about a pound in your hand. As you unravel it, it explodes and opens up to reveal a rowboat. Just erupts from within your palms and bursts forth in front of you onto the sand. It seems that you found a magical item that can both convert back and forth with ease between a rowboat and a small handheld chest, wooden box.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Do we see
I'm
this
gonna-
happen?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna play with this a little bit and like just start like retracting it and then having it explode back out and then back in.
It just kind of goes back and forth between its two states, a standard rowboat and a small wooden box that can fit within a large breast pocket.
Muktak, are you on the ship with me right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see what you're seeing. What the fuck?
Never seen
Brynjar
anything like it.
Scoops
Yeah,
Muktak
it's
up
pretty
in
curious,
his arms,
isn't it?
immediately runs off the other end, jumps into the ocean,
Wait.
swims around the ship, and up to the shore with Muktak still in his arms like a small child, and is all like, show me how to do the thing.
I started
Look.
squirming like, bitch, the fuck? I was doing something. Right.
You are
Run back out of the
currently
ship.
being held like a child's teddy bear against this big man's chest right now. He's
Yeah,
"Show
you
me
just
how to
like
do the thing.
pull
How do
this
you make the
out. You pull this out and it just
book?"
yeah, and then similarly you just
Well,
I have no idea how this works at all.
He's as with each retraction and like every time it goes from a boat to a box, he squeezes Muktak a little tighter.
I'm gonna squirm again and be like, I'm fucking looting over here. God damn it, ABCs, motherfucker.
I'm surprised
yeah,
you don't
there's-
have anything to say with the fact that Brynjar basically jumped you off, swam around there without even like breaking for air.
Oh, there's a map in here.
Mhm.
Oh, he's
It's a world map, actually. 10 mile.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I guess I'll give a little bit better descriptions on some of these items. So the map, you find a large atlas book, thick and heavy, and thumbing through it, you see surveys and map details that cover the entire hold of Golarion. Granted, not to the greatest of detail. It seems to limit itself to about a 10-mile accuracy, but it is enough to navigate by if you have the tools and skills and willingness to do so. Aided, in fact, by what you also find in the chest: a mariner's astrolabe, a mariner's sextant, and a mariner's chronometer. So the astronomer's astrolabe is a very it kind of looks similar to a large golden compass that can be manipulated and twisted, and there's different etchings of celestial bodies, planets, and stars. And with this device, you can manage to determine your exact latitude on the planet using just the celestial bodies of the night sky. Similarly, you also find a mariner's sextant, which, like the astrolabe, allows a individual trained in its use to determine the latitude of their given position using the angle of the sun against the horizon of the sea. You also find a mariner's chronometer, which is a extremely accurate clock that, when coupled with either a sextant or a astrolabe, along with the world atlas, a skilled navigator can determine not only the latitude but also the longitude and find their exact position on the world.
Ooh, that's super cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, dude, that's fucking sick.
Love it.
All
gonna
three are extremely delicate, precise instruments that require an immense amount of care. Each one of them has its own carrying box. The mariner's chronometer in particular is a very delicate instrument that should be taken taken care of very, very well if it's to serve you well. Also, a magic boat that is can go into tiny box and then boom, boat, box, boom, box, go back and forth. Yeah, that too.
Taken care of very well. Don't give that to Muck Duck.
It's either that or it's a raft to get off this island.
Magic box.
I can't believe it, but I think we found our ticket off of this island.
There may be, yes. There is one thing I wanted to look at as I was passing by. And it is in this little crevasse kind of thing. I don't know what this is.
I see what you're talking about.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
A little chest there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, that was originally where I put the
Okay, good.
chest that you guys found, then I moved it. So you can ignore that.
Nothing is in here.
Yeah, that's
Empty.
just part of the map. You find an empty enclave that has nothing suspicious at all in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fucking
Muck
dust.
Duck is gonna go ahead and get back up on the top deck, and then start looting the entire ship, mainly looking for gunpowder because I'm completely out of shots.
You're going to be very angry to learn what was in that powder I threw overboard.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
I'll loot anything. Then I would love gunpowder, but I'm also looting for just everything on the ship. My first stop, captain's cabin. I'm gonna go in there first. See what's in there.
It looks as though anything of value that kind of remained on this ship has since deteriorated. Rather, anything of value was already taken, and everything that remained has since deteriorated. There's really very little on the ship that's usable, other than perhaps some of the wood for a campfire. And even the cannons and cannonballs are rusted beyond use. There's very, very little on the ship. That's even the rations are long past their prime.
Okay. Any canvas left?
It's unfortunately all rotted away.
Okay.
The ship's is, like I said, the ship's has been here for decades at the minimum.
Okay.
But I think with that, I think we'll call it a night there. Hopefully you like your new navigational tools, and hopefully you'll
We have
find
a boat.
you have a boat.
Yeah.
We
Let's
could
go.
get off this island.
Fuck.
We start going home.
Yes.
You finally, it's only taken 6 sessions in a maritime campaign for you to get your first boat, but
Yep.
It's a fucking rowboat.
it's a rowboat. You gotta start
A
somewhere.
magical rowboat.
It's a magical
So
rowboat.
not to discount. That is a sick magical rowboat.
It's also,
Well,
I want
It
to
is
point out,
defined.
it's a level 8 item, so you should
Wow, hell yeah.
no rhyme or reason have it, but
No, that thing's
we
gonna
have-
come in such clutch. having a boat on us at all times. Oh my god. Yeah.
It is
I'm
a
kind of
finder.
curious. I am kind of curious to see what you guys come up with.
This is one thing I'm down to not sell.
All right. Well, thank you so much to those watching now and to those watching later. Till next time.
Hell yeah.
Bye.